Pits, and we're live. We're live, and so let's preface this. This is a different stream slash show today. Slash different
Slash.
stream slash show today. What Willie and I are doing is we've got our brackets printed out. We're gonna do a preview show. I can't talk today. We're gonna do a preview show on Monday, but I was talking to Willie last night and said, if we both have to fill out our brackets, why don't we just do it live? Why don't we do it
live?
People? Let's do it as friends. Willie and I were probably going to sit on FaceTime for 2 hours and just go through the brackets anyways. Let's do it live. This is a baby step to a watch along.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and I first of all, as just filling out brackets, it's like one of my favorite things of the year. It's like one of my favorite things in life, and what better to do it with your buddy, right? You get your brackets, you fill it out with your buddy. And I don't know how the show is going to go, but we were going to do it. Me and Basch were going to sit around and fill out brackets anyway, so might as well do it with you guys. The tempo of this show, how good this show is, it could be a mess, and it could take 6 hours. But I don't know. We're winging it, and we're winging it with our friends.
Let's also stop calling it a show because that's making me nervous. It's a stream. This is a live stream where anything goes. This is a live stream. So this is not Bash in the Brain episode 382, and we're still going to do a full preview show on Monday. The goal as of right now is to go live every day next week, Monday through Sunday.
So we should just look at this as guys being dudes doing our thing, and not like, A, let's entertain, let's B, make sure everybody's totally informed. This is a stream. The stream of consciousness.
This is just a live stream. My guys, When did this start? Larry Steele, we started 2 minutes ago. Ironside, good morning. Not a wrestler. Where can I find the latest coaches rankings? That's a good question. I have them sent to me. Are they out? Are they publicly out?
They are out places, but I didn't get that. They didn't send them. They didn't send them to the media. They didn't post them on their website. They must have sent them to schools because a couple people have them. A couple schools have them, and they have posted them in certain places. I forget even where. But
do you want me to just put it? Do you guys want me to just put it? Why don't I just do this? I'm just going to comment, and I'm just going to put it in this chat, okay? I'll just put it in the chat. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. You guys want the coaches' rankings? Here's the coaches' rankings, okay? There they are. ScarletKnights.com. Public URL at least. There you go.
There will be no Bud Heavies this morning. Mostly because I was going to say mostly because it's morning, but that never stopped me before. Mostly because of this ankle. I just don't want to. Should I have one beer? Should I have one beer live on air?
You should, but why don't you wait until we're a little farther along? It's a little bit early.
Dude, I just woke up. But listen, if the people want Bud Heavies, I'll give them Bud Heavies.
I haven't had a beer. Also, can you guys let me know in the chat how the audio is? I moved my mic over so I have room because I have WrestleStat in front of me. I have everything in front of me.
Does alcohol mess up like a surgery? Like, is that a bad thing?
Probably the medicine, but not the actual surgery. You should be fine.
I'm not taking any medicine.
That's what I'm saying. I've never heard of like, hey, don't have a glass of wine, don't have a beer because you had surgery last week.
Well, it's been a week.
Listen, it's not going to undo the screws. It's not going to undo the screws. Audio is good. Audio is good. Audio is low. Sounds good. All right. Are you ready?
To go about 3 feet. I'll be back in a half hour.
Where are you going to get a beer?
I need a beer. People want beer.
The people want beers, I guess. All right. So I also have a document open that I'm going to use that WrestleStat. I know my mic volume's a little low. It's because it's over here. I mean, I can turn it up, but I just what I probably let me turn the gain up just a little bit. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. Let me know how that is. I have my mic away from me because I have brackets in front of me. That's why. Maybe I need like a lapellet. What do they call it? A lapellet mic? A lapel mic? Do I need a lapel mic? Beer and Oxy to start the day, says Richard in the chat. That's how everything's going to get started now?
Hey,
this is a kid show. This is a kid show.
I didn't take one painkiller. I could have some beers. Number one. Number two, the true sign of a degenerate is when you have a beer, but you just brush your teeth in the morning.
I know. Billman 0780 in the chat says, can't wait for Basch to pick all Penn State winning national champs. No, over under national champs for Penn State. I'll say over 5 under 10. Over 5 under 10. Look at Willie's already drinking beers. If you're gonna start drinking beers, it won't be long until Bashada's in the chat with an Amstel Light.
Nectar of the gods. I've been up for 2 hours, and here I go.
You sound about even if you turn your head away from the mic. Okay. I guess my wife's in the chat because she's texting me that the audio is fine. Okay. All right. So that is the preface. That is the pre-show. Also, if you have things, look, Willie, let me ask you an idea. Chat, mute the mic. This is a question for Willie. If people do a super chat and they want us to dive into a pick that we make, should we accept a super chat if we make a pick and they want us to dive into it or explaining it? Also, Christian B, Basch surprising hate on Van Ness yesterday. No hate. I'm just unbiased. I tell you like it is. Unbiased. I just tell you like it is.
Well, I don't remember what the occasion.
It was probably just when I said that, like, Van Ness worries me because he has these 11-10 matches, 5-4 matches, but then he can also go out in the finals and get a pin.
Well,
nobody watched Big Tens and had their confidence rise on Van Ness. I don't think.
I've been telling you. I told you in preseason. I told you a month in. I told you 2 months in. I told you 3 months in. Van Ness is and will be the shakiest one all year.
Yeah,
I wasn't even sure he'd be the one all year.
Van Ness is an awesome
Van Ness is. You go back and watch Van Ness's freshman year tournament. That's who he is. That's who he is. He was in a giant hole to like Ethan Miller and came back and rallied and won. He got taken down by somebody else. He came back and won. He had Yanni beat for damn near. Well, he led Yanni at one point late, in mid-second, late second. And he took third. And so he's a roller coaster. He's freaking awesome. But
all right, so that
makes me nervous.
That is a good example of what we will do if we get a super chat. No, Larry Steele, I don't mind super chats. Just don't turn it into flow where now only super chat questions get asked live. No. We are a podcast of the people. We will be answering questions. But if you want us to dive in, and pause. We're trying to be fair. All right, should we get started? All right. So I think what we're going to do for the sake of the stream and people being able to hop in and out because we know people are busy. Any way to dump brackets into Excel? Kevin Down said, yes. Who was it? Maybe actually Dynasty Defined on Twitter. I saw somebody actually tweet out an interactive Excel. It was on the Intermat forums. I believe it was Dynasty Defined on Twitter.
Intermat has it up. The Intermat, there are interactive brackets, and obviously I own Intermat, so I would love. I don't know if you guys know I own Intermat. I don't push it on here all the time or anytime. I never push it because my objective.
Do you push it real good?
I push it real good. I don't try to spam anything. Like on message boards, I don't spam anything. But I want you to know it's available. So I would love for you guys to all go to Intermat and
I think Dynasty Defined tweeted the Intermat link.
You do have to create a user account though, and I didn't make it that way. It's just something that has to happen for you to get these brackets. But it's free. You don't have to subscribe. You just have to create a username. All right, let's freaking do it, dude.
I mean, Nick Costco's in the chat, and Nick Costco's also in the side text. He's happy with the Hansen graphic from this morning.
I don't even really know.
All right.
I've never even heard of super chats until like 3 days ago. But okay.
We had somebody asking why don't you have super chats on? So we turned them on. All right. Here we go.
Let's roll, bro. Let's roll.
So the way we're going to do this is in bout order of each individual weight. We're going to pick the winner, and we're going to move the loser down to because we're going to do full wrestlebacks. We do full wrestlebacks.
You have to. You have to. The wrestlebacks is the only when you filling out wrestlebacks. Here's what you cannot do. If you give me your 1 through 8 and your blood round based on how good you think guys are, you're a rookie. Because that don't fly. Because there based on the seeds and based on the drop downs, there are weak spots and tough spots. You will get. I'm just using this example. You will get Kerry Cola and Mark Ironside in one blood round, and you will get me versus Basch in another spot. You'll have weak AAs, and you'll have strong non-AAs.
This is the way Willie does crystal ball. So what Willie does when he's done with this is he's going to take his whole bracket, and that's his crystal ball. He's literally going to update his crystal ball spreadsheet from what the data says filling out the brackets. And then we'll do a whole crystal ball show on Monday for those who can't make the live stream. So with that said, now that we're 12 minutes into the explanations, should we get started?
Yeah, let's roll. Let's go. First, bout 1. And then there was 1. Mac Mauger over Jay Schaefer. I'm taking Mac Mauger.
I am
Jay
too.
Schaefer drops down.
Yep.
Okay. Now we go Lilladal Mauger.
I almost just started writing this wrong. Okay, so you want to... I see. Okay, we're going to go... Then we'll go straight down. I wonder how Henson Bass... Okay.
Yeah, here's a great first-round match. Strickenberger Witt.
Yeah.
Strickenberger, the 17th seed, was blood round last year. I'm going with Strickenberger. I know he didn't have a good...
I'm going Witt. Already we're 2 matches in. By the way, I asked Willie if he wanted to do a best ball version of this, which I think would be fun, maybe another day. Where we alternate picks, because then we can fight over it. But already, here we are, 2 matches in. I'm going Witt. Witt just beat him twice at Big 12s.
Yeah. Fair. Witt is a SOB. Also, we're not going to get through this if I keep commenting. It's too much on why.
That's all right. If you want to talk. If you don't talk. What Elder Brad, Basch already screwing up. What pick did I screw up? Mac in the first round, or Luke, or Witt? Are you wanting Strickenberger? I'll tell you what, Willie. Aiden Smith, that's a low seed, especially given his performance at Big Tens and that he really actually probably won that first match.
Yeah. I'm very proud and happy of Aiden. He's District 11 boy, and he really, really came on the second half of the year. I think I'm taking Maximo. I just this is senior versus freshman. Maximo's my dude. Aiden I also love because he's from right here. I got Maximo, but I hope that Aiden. I think big things are ahead in his sophomore year for Aiden Smith.
Let's put it this way too. I will say that this is upset watch, in my opinion. Aiden Smith can absolutely get the first top 10 upset of the day with that pick.
I agree.
And then I'm going Dean to set up the 172 or bout number 172 is actually a 197-pound NCAA champ.
What did we set up? What?
So I picked Max and I picked Dean in those 2 matches.
Oh, Max.
So bout 172 is the Max Dean bout. All right, we probably got to move a little bit quicker.
That was a 4-3 match. That was a 4-3 match at Big Tens, but Dean's obviously the pick. Spratley, Binney, Spratley all day.
Also, hold on. Wait, wait. Sorry, this is my fault. I am not putting the guys down on the bottom. I need to do that. So
Yeah.
Mauger, Jet, and then we got Aiden. Wow, how about Aiden Kale as a first round? One of those two could go 0 for 2 just like that.
Yeah, Kale won that at Big Tens.
Aiden Smith going 0 and 2 at Big Tens or at NCAA's would be crazy, but also show you the depth of this tournament.
That's why it's the NCAAs, brother.
All right, so then we got Kale. All right, so then we're gonna put Spratley. Next topic. We'll move Benny down here.
Move Benny down here.
We got V-Rob up here. Conrad moves down. Steve O'Poulin, Diego Sotelo. There are also people tuning into this stream just to hear me pronounce 330 kids' names.
Oh yeah, that's a side bonus.
That's a side bonus.
All right, so you're going. We're both going Spratley and V-Rob.
Yeah.
We're both going Poulin over Sotelo, Seymour over Chappell. Okay. Let's plug
but you
in,
say that you say that like the hardest part about these picks isn't just the actual pick; it's the writing. This should be digital. We're in the Stone Age here.
This is fun. Brackets are single-handedly keeping the pen industry afloat.
All right, so then we're going Bouzakis, I'm sure there, over Ba. Tarakina Moran's a good first. Tarakina.
Oh, it's such a good one.
That's
such a good one.
You know what we should do, actually? I'm going to put a little star next to that. I'm going to put a little star next to Tarakina Moran because when we start talking on Monday's show, great first-round matches.
How about
Basch was like the substitute teacher from Key and Peele. Hey, Ron.
Yeah. How about the pigtail is New York versus New York? How about at 165? At 165, two St. Ed's kids hit in the first round, and then in the wrestlebacks, because I looked, in the wrestlebacks, they're gonna hit another St. Ed's kid.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's Bryce Hepner and Patty Gallagher, and most likely in that quad in the wrestlebacks will be Sean Seafelt, all St. Ed's kids. That St. Ed's had 5 qualifiers, 3 are at 165.
Fantasy D1 Wrestle, what's the pen of choice? I'll be honest, guys. I'm going pencil. I'm going pencil right now. I'm going classic. I'm going classic number 2 pencil.
Bic Crystal.
Only reason I'm doing pencil fantasy D1 Wrestle is because, especially putting the names in the brackets on the bottom side, I'm going to put them in the wrong spot, and I don't want to start crossing things off.
Hey, here's the first tough pick. I guess Strickenberger Wick was a little. We flipped on this one. Here's the real first tough pick. Tarakina Moran.
Yeah, and I'm pulling up the. So another reason why this takes so long is because in a match like this, and probably as we go deeper into the brackets, I'm gonna want to pull up WrestleStat and see have they wrestled and I missed it. I like that.
I might do that for more critical matches, but for
I agree. But this isn't a critical match.
I guess they're all critical matches. Moran's the 14, Tarakina is the 19. And sometimes with matchups like this, I like to say, you know what? It's freaking.
I gotta go see if my hose is on. Elder Brad says my hose is leaking.
Your hose? How does Elder Brad know what your hose is doing? How the hell does Moran? How the hell does Elder Brad know what your hose is doing? What? Okay. But sometimes I like to say, I think.
Shout out Elderbrad. He saw it dripping. He saw it dripping.
Oh, Jesus. A lot of these things, I'm like, okay, it's a Friday morning. This guy's just off the scale. Okay, it's a Friday night. This guy's going to be big. In some matches like this, I'm like, okay. Well, in other matches, I say, all right, well, you know what? I think he was kind of going through the motions, and now I think at the end of the season, he's all in. Or sometimes I say, you know what? This dude is like a sixth-year senior, and he's running out of fumes, and he's about to cook.
Richard in the chat says, wait till you get older and your real hose starts leaking.
Here's an example of a match I go, okay, you know what? Terrakina, full season under Ramos. Ramos, great lightweight coach. I bet you Terrakina got a little bit extra juice. He's a little bit better. But on the other side, Moran's with Angel. So
it's
got
also
two great lightweight coaches here.
It's also two sixth-year seniors. This is it for them.
I'm going
Moran.
I'm going to go Terrakina to be different.
I'm going to go Moran.
To be different. I'm going Terrakina. Well, that means our backsides are different.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. All right. Picking up the pace. Klinsky, Motique, I'm taking Klinsky. I like the way he wrestles.
Tyler Klinsky.
Here's the thing. I love Tyler Klinsky. I love Ryder. Every year or every other year, Ryder has some freaking magic. They have some magic. And I think, this is a prelude maybe, I think, you know what's weird is that I'm taking Klinsky this year as a Cinderella. And you know what? We are 22 minutes into the show, and I should have led with this at the top. I am so done with playing it safe. You can play it safe all you want. You can take your freaking. I've been doing this for 20 years. You can take your things and you play it safe and you try not to look dumb and you try not to mess up and you worry about people calling you crazy for picks. I'm done with it. I don't care if I get a pick wrong. You know what? Baseball went from bunting guys over and sacrifice flies to chicks dig the long ball, baby. Home runs win.
S Cub in the
I might strike out. I might have a 233 average, but I'm gonna hit some homers, and in conjunction with Ryder very often having a Cinderella. Klinsky passing the eyeball test for me. 125 always being a one takedown match. Going with Klinsky.
Also, S Cub in the chat says this is going to take hours. Yes, it is. Are you going to post these somewhere? So what the plan is this is not Bash in the Brain the show. This is just a live stream.
It's a live stream.
We're going to do a championship show on Monday. So this is just hop in, let's be friends, let's have a Friday morning as we go through our brackets. If you can't tune into the whole stream, that's understandable. Tune in for Monday's show. Monday's show will be our Bracketology normal podcast episode.
You don't like it? This is going too slow? This isn't a great show? Fine. Tune in Monday. We're doing our thing. I'm already. I had half a beer. I'm feeling drunk already.
All right. So we're going. I'm going Klinsky. I'm going Volk. I'm moving Brady Rorick down to. Didn't Brady Rorick have a? Who was his great win this year?
How do you say his last name?
Rorick.
Rorick? Is there a vowel between the R and the K? Or maybe it's. Or do you think maybe it's Rourke?
There's two vowels.
Is there a vowel between the R and the K?
Yes, there's two. O and an A.
The last R.
All right.
You think it's pronounced Roark? Say his name again.
Roark. I like that. that one. Oh man, we're gonna be here all day, folks.
It's
All right,
fine.
so
We love it.
Brady's going in the wrestlebacks. Jory is advancing. Nico Provo, Cooper Flynn, kind of an interesting match. I'm obviously picking Volk, but I do think that's going to be an interesting match. Cooper Flynn is dangerous, but that's one of those matches that's going to have a little star next to it.
You know what's not to me. To me, no offense, because I loved him in high school. He was a warrior, and he's a warrior now. But you can't look at the data. Cooper Flynn is perpetually overrated. Perpetually, from the time he got to college, he was overrated.
All right, what about the next one? What do you like here? Nicolas Rivera, the 23 seed. Well, we can't do a deep dive into every matchup in the first round. We're 26 minutes in. We haven't got through the first round of 125.
No. I agree with you. Listen, Mark Anthony McGowan is a headache every match, and Nicolar is too. I'm going Mark Anthony McGowan here. Don't know why. I freaking love Nicolar.
I'm going Rivera. And then we can see if Mark Anthony can do some damage in the backside. But I'm going Rivera there.
You can do some damage on the backside.
All right. And then we're probably both going more in Eddie, moving Coda and Desmond to the wrestlebacks.
But remember, Holman just beat Maximo.
Say that again?
Yes. Holman just beat Maximo Renteria in Big 12 finals.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm going more. I shouldn't say that was the next topic. That shouldn't necessarily say it was the next topic, but I am going Spencer Moore.
Okay. You want to do first round wrestlebacks?
Sure. Let's do it. I don't think those are going to be as fun. I'll go.
Okay, Marger Witt.
Jet. Oh, see, this is different. I got Jet because I got Strickenberger there.
Okay, but you're just telling the people who you have advancing.
I'm going Strickenberger.
I have Witt. Smith Lauritsen. I'm going Lauritsen. I'm sticking with the result from Big Tens.
Yeah, I'm going Aiden. Are you?
Okay. Andrew Binney, Conrad Hendrickson. I'm going Hendrickson. Although the matchups might be different for you. Binney and Hendrickson.
Yeah, those are the same. Yep, that's the same for me.
263. Who you got? About 263.
263. I had Conrad winning that one. And then I got Sotelo winning 264.
I got Sotelo. You guys at home should have brackets. You should either be on the interactive brackets, putting them in here, or writing them down, or follow along with the brackets.
Pinned. The brackets are pinned at the top of the chat. So
when you say
the brackets are pinned, and I linked bashmania.com/2026 whatever. Throughout the tournament, I will my promise to the chat is as soon as brackets are available each round, I will upload them to that page. So please do not DM me 50 times during NCAA saying, have you seen brackets? Bookmark that page, and I promise you, my promise to the chat is during NCAAs, I'll update that page like I did last year with updated brackets. PDFs when they're available. All right, I'm going Kyson as the winner of 265. I'm going Brady as the winner of 266.
I have Moran at 265. I have Roark winning over Motika, but I think Motika could win that match. I really think he could beat Roark. I have Rivera beating Flynn and Holman beating Pleasant. You probably have because Mark Anthony McGowan and Flynn. Who do you have there?
I got Mark Anthony beating Flynn. Cooper Flynn going 0-2. That sucks. Prove me wrong. All
right. Back to the top side. Lillidahl and Strickenberger.
Also, maybe we should just do championship side and then do wrestlebacks. I don't know. All right, so
no way, yo. No way.
I got Luke and Witt. is this match? I'm going shocker. I'm going to go Luke. It was a closer match, I believe, earlier in the year when they wrestled. But I am going to go Luke over Witt for 171.
Okay.
Now you got
I'm going Lilladal over Strickenberger and Peterson over Maximo in the first two. That's 171 and 172.
Oh, we got to write these down now down here.
Yeah, we got to write them down. We got to write them down.
All right, so they flip. So Witt is going to go down here for me, and then loser 172. Max.
Max and Strick.
This is going to take a half hour per weight. We're going to be here for 6 hours.
At least. 173. Spratley V-Rob. We got a national title match in the second round. I'm going V-Rob. He's 3-0 against him. I have to go V-Rob. I got to go V-Rob. And all the Oklahoma State fans are going to be like, oh, Willie's sandbagging Oklahoma State. I'm not sandbagging. He's 3-0 against him.
I know. You know what? No. Eraser. I'm going Spratley. You know what? Spratley is looking better down the stretch, and it's hard to beat someone of Troy Spratley's caliber 4 times in a row. I'm going Spratley over V-Rob in the second round. I'm going Spratley over V-Rob in the second round.
Breaking news.
Where's that cowboy hat?
I don't know if you guys saw me tweet this, but all right, so the next match is Poole and Seymour. I'm going Seymour.
Same.
Very, very well could be wrong here. But you have Spratley, V-Rob, Poole, and Seymour. All 4 All-Americans last year at the same weight. Now, they're in this quad where they all hit second round. And then when they drop down, they're going to hit 2. One of these guys, or 2 of these guys, well, no, actually one of them.
We're going to get there.
It's going to be tough. Okay. Bouzakis. I have Bouzakis over Terrakina. I'm sure you have Bouzakis.
Hold on, I got to put, I did put Steve-O down there. Okay. Yep, I got Bouzakis over Moran.
Yep.
Let me put Moran down here. 176, Willie. Jory Volk. I'm going Volk here, but I understand that who your Cinderella pick is, and you are not.
I am going Klinsky. I'm going Tyler Klinsky, Ryder.
I like the pick because this weight's not going to go chalk.
I understand it's a bold kind of thing. I really, really like the way Klinsky's wrestling. I really do. And I'm not saying that by any stretch of the imagination Volk can't win this match. Volk looked amazing. Beat Bouzakis 8-1 last week. He looked amazing. But Volk is also a little streaky. And listen, I'm not doing this for shock value. Jory Volk is the starter on my fantasy team. I took Jory Volk in the first round a couple years ago.
Julio in the house. Basch has to do a product placement for the hair gel he uses. Fun fact, I don't use any hair product. I get out of the shower, I dry my hair, and I just brush it back, and it air dries like this now. I don't use any hair product. All right, so I'm going Jory Volk. I love the Ryder pick. I'm rooting for Ryder. If Tyler wins here, listen, I'll be honest. I almost think if Tyler wins that match, spoiler alert, I think Bouzakis goes down Friday morning, whether it's Tyler or Volk. So if Tyler, I think Bouzakis off the scale Friday morning is going to be a problem for him. So if Klinsky can get a big win there and ride that momentum into Friday morning, or Volk wins, I like that bottom side quarter winner.
Yeah.
So now, all right.
Yeah,
so
Bouzakis Friday morning is going to be tough.
I know. Okay. I now have 170. We're at about 177. I have Provo versus Rivera. You have Provo versus Mark Anthony. What do you got?
I got Mark Anthony versus Provo. I got Provo.
So I got Provo over Rivera here. So Rivera's going to drop down. And then I got Eddie.
I got Eddie as well. Okay. So let's just take inventory here. I got Lillidahl Peterson, V. Rob Seymour, Buzakis Klinsky, Provo, Ventresca. Run off your quarters.
My quarters. Lillidahl Peterson, Spratley versus Seymour, Buzakis Volk, Provo versus Ventresca.
Okay, so only one different. Let's drop down to the wrestlebacks. 178.
All right,
Spencer
so
Moore.
Do you want to rattle
Ezekiel
through
Witt.
your? You want to rattle through yours, then I'll rattle through mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Spencer Moore over. Well, I'm just gonna do that. Spencer Moore over Witt. Mark Anthony McGowan over Lauritsen. Jory Volk over Henriksen. Terrakina over Sotelo. Poulin over Moran. Spratley over Rourke. Maximo over Nicolar. No, I'm going Nicolar. I'm going Rivera over Maximo. And I'm going, who the hell is this? I can't read my own writing.
That's where I'm going to start struggling. I don't do handwriting, so this is going to get bad.
This is...
All right, you're taking too long.
Strickenberger. Take Strickenberger over Holman.
Oh, you have Strickenberger on the other side of the bracket because he lost the next round, huh?
That's right. Okay, yeah. Fun round. So rattle off.
Yeah,
let
me rattle them off. I'll pick them in real time. I got Jet Strickenberger over Spencer Moore. How about that fun one? I got Strickenberger over Spencer Moore. Oh, okay. Aiden Smith or Nicolar Rivera. Did they just hit at Big Tens in the consies?
I don't know, but I actually have two different guys in that bout. Who you taking? You can't labor this long on this.
You're right. I'm going to go Rivera. I'm going to go Klinsky. I'm going to go Moran. I'm going to go Steve-O. Shout out New York. I'm going to go V-Rob. I'm going to go Mark Anthony over Maximo. And I'm going to go... How do I have Witt down here? Wait, I can't... Oh, yeah. Okay. You're throwing me off because yours is opposite. I got Witt.
Okay, here, fun round quarterfinals, bout 501. Wrestlers, please clear the match. Luke Lillidahl versus Dean Peterson. I'm going Lillidahl. Basch is going Lillidahl. 342, V-Rob versus Seymour. Basch has Spratley versus Seymour. I'm going V-Rob.
Yeah, so I got Spratley versus Seymour. I'm going Seymour. I like Spratley to get past V-Rob, get that big win, and then come out Friday morning flat. Seymour, Luke, back-to-back semis. Not back-to-back, running Lasher semi back. Mark TS92 in the chat, I'm going to go. Thank you for tuning in. Come back in a couple hours. We'll probably be at 141. All right, so I got... So I got Luke Seymour up top, and I'm going to go Volk over Buzakis in the quarter because that weight, Buzakis makes me nervous Friday morning. He didn't have that many. The downside to Ohio State having all these good lightweights is they did not wrestle a lot of tournaments. So the only tournament that Nick Buzakis wrestled this year was the Clarion Open to start, and then Big Tens, and he lost to Volk at Big Tens. Yeah, I see what you got. I'm going Volk over Buzakis again. Volk in the semi, and then I got Eddie and Provo, and I'm going Eddie.
I got Klinsky. I got Klinsky over Buzakis off the scale. Klinsky wrestles like a man possessed. Buzakis is going to be fresh off the scale. I'm taking Klinsky. Ride the lightning. You guys are all going to say I'm retarded. I don't care. About 344, Eddie Ventresca.
I got Eddie Ventresca.
Now we drop down. And we have a Big 12 final this round, by the way, in the backside, boys. Okay. Spencer, I have Spencer against Mark Anthony McGowan. I will take Spencer. Volk over Tirakina. Poulin and Spratley hit. Big 12 finals. I'm sticking with Spratley. He won last week. And then I have Nikolai Rivera against Jet Strickenberger, and I will take I picked Rivera to lose first round and somebody. I picked Rivera to lose first round of Mark Anthony McGowan, and I have him keep winning. Cooper Flynn, Maximo Renteria. Should I take him against Jet Strickenberger? No, I'm taking Strickenberger. And then he gets 343, which is Buzakis. Okay. We got to do 2 rounds of wrestlebacks here, bud. Let's go. Let's go 520.
We're 45 minutes in. We're not halfway through. This
brutal.
Is a catastrophe. But 25 is one of those weights. So, all right, I'm going Jet. Chat, let me know if I mess up somebody here, because at some point I'm going to pencil in the wrong name. And somebody please fact check. I don't have the time, or we'll be here till Saturday. I'm going Jet over Nikolar. I'm going Klinsky over Moran. I'm going V-Rob over Poulin. I'm going Mark Anthony McGowan versus Ezekiel Witt.
We're getting to the portion of the bracket where our brackets look totally different. Back down. On the backside.
All right, so do you want me to do my next round?
Yes, do your next round.
All right, so I'm going Spratley over Jet.
Not for nothing. For nothing, my friend. This is the money round. Major implications on the line. This is the blood round, bud. Win and you're in. Lose and you're out.
You're right. Yep. You're right.
521. Who you got?
I got Spratley over Jet in the blood round.
Spratley over Jet. I got Seymour over Spencer Moore. 522.
Ooh, 522. I got Dean Peterson versus Klinsky. Give me Klinsky. I'm riding with my guy Willie here.
There you go. All jersey matchup. I actually have Volk versus Peterson. I'll take Volk. And that matchup scares me.
I got V-Rob versus Provo. That's a fun one. V-Rob versus Provo?
I got Spratley versus Provo. I'll take Spratley.
I'm going Provo over V-Rob. And V-Rob does not AA after winning NCAAs last year. You heard it here first.
Okay, final bout in this round. 524, Buzakis and Strickenberger. I'm taking Buzakis, which sets up a Spratley-Buzakis.
I got Spratley versus Klinsky and Provo versus Buzakis next. You want to just do those? Okay. Do all 3 of those rounds? Should we do those real quick? Might as well keep it going, right?
We have to do the backside matches first, because then because that is Friday night. Well,
so
Friday nights are too, but
oh man, this is tough.
No, let's go up top. Semis. Okay. Lilladall. Right. I have Lilladall. V-Rob. I have Lilladall.
I got Lilladall over Seymour. Vengeance.
Okay. I have Klinsky versus Ventresca. Another all-jersey matchup. Give me Ventresca. I got Luke Lilladall, Eddie Ventresca, National Finals, 1 and 2 seeds.
I got Luke versus Eddie. Eddie over Volk. I got Luke versus Eddie. You want to just pick the finals right now?
Sure, I got Lilladall over Ventresca.
Same. Luke over Eddie.
Okay.
Man,
about
picking the blood round is for degenerates. You got to be a pure blood wrestling degenerate to be picking the blood round in the entire backside of a bracket.
No way, bro.
You're
Blood round is
10.
life.
This is why you're a degenerate, because you're 10 rounds into hypothetical matchups that you don't know they're ever gonna happen. I'm picking Spratley versus Klinsky for a chance at Volk to go to third place. Like,
But that's what you work your whole life for. It's for immortality. It's for I was an All-American.
I understand the importance of it. I'm saying we had to pick, including pigtails, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If you're not understanding this coming in.
7 rounds of hypothetical matchups. All right. In this unicorn, in this mythical world, I have Spratley versus Klinsky. I'm torn right there. To AA, Spratley versus Klinsky. Give me Spratley.
Wait, what bout are you talking about?
561.
No.
Yes.
I told you last round was a blood round.
No. Oh, yeah. Sorry, not blood round. Not blood round at this point.
These are like Conti quarters.
Yeah, not blood round. Sorry.
So rattle off. No, anyway, let me do mine. I'll do 561 Seymour Volk. I'm gonna go Seymour. Spratley Bouzakis down below. Friday night. Bouzakis should be enormous. Give me Bouzakis. And then, okay, give me your two Conci quarters.
561 and 562?
Yeah.
In 561, I have Spratley and Klinsky. I'm going Spratley. In 562, I'm going Provo and Bouzakis. Bouzakis wins it. Setting up Conci semis of Spratley and Volk and Bouzakis and Seymour. And I'm going Spratley and Bouzakis for third place. And I'm going Spratley.
Wait, what are your results?
What? Did I mess up?
What are your... No, you didn't. I just missed it. What are your results of... What are your matchups for 581, Conci semis, 581 and 582?
581 is Spratley versus Volk. 582 is Bouzakis versus Seymour.
Okay. Mine is Seymour and Klinsky. I'll take Seymour. And Bouzakis and V-Rob, I'll actually take V-Rob. You think Bouzakis is going to be all systems go on his third day away in? No.
No, that's why I think Bouzakis gets the third place match and loses it. Takes fourth.
Yeah, but he has to beat... Who do you have Bouzakis against 501?
Hold on. 501, I have Luke and Seymour.
I'm sorry. 582.
582 is Bouzakis, Seymour, Friday night. I like Bouzakis there.
That's Saturday morning. 582.
The Conci semi? I thought that was... Maybe you're right.
582. Saturday morning.
You're right.
I don't like
you're right.
On a third day weigh-in.
I don't either.
I like it.
I'm switching that. Sorry, hold on. This is why I do pencil. So I'm going Seymour with Spratley over Seymour now. Although I don't know if I like that pick, but I'll live with it. Loser of five. Oh my God, this is a catastrophe. I think loser of 581 is now Volk. Loser of 582 is Bouzakis. Loser of 561 is Klinsky. 562 is Provo.
All right, here's the brass tacks, boys.
Hey, I have Volk over Bouzakis for fifth place. I think
just
Bouzakis...
rattle them off. Give me your All-Americans in order. I'll give you mine first. National champ Luke Lillidahl, runner-up Eddie Van Treske, third place winner is Vince Robinson, Fourth place, Sheldon Seymour. Fifth, Tyler Klinsky. Sixth, Nick Bouzakis. 7, Troy Spratley. 8, Jory Volk.
My All-Americans. Luke Lillidahl wins it over Eddie Van Treska. Then I got Spratley for third, Seymour for fourth, Volk fifth, Bouzakis sixth, Provo seventh, getting on the podium, Riders Klinsky at eighth. And I like that.
You rode with Klinsky. I like it, buddy. I like it.
I'm trusting you there. You're very confident, and when you have a dark horse, it reminds me of I know very different whole scenarios, but you're on my read of your confidence scale. You know how you talk like, watch Barbosa. I'm not picking him, but watch Barbosa. And this is like, no, I like this dark horse, so I'm just riding your confidence here. So there's my 125-pound bracket.
He is the 11 seed. So technically speaking, when you get into the blood round, or you get, even if you don't like him against Volk, even if you don't like him against Bouzakis, he is the 11. So he really only needs to cause one upset along the line, anywhere in the bracket. He can lose to Volk second round. He only really needs to, by seed, he only needs to cause one upset to get on the podium. So. And the weird thing about taking Klinsky is most of the time, they're guys. There's two teams that really have guys come out of nowhere with some level of consistency, and that's Lockhaven and Ryder. And I'm nervous that I'm jinxing it. It's like you can't call the Cinderella. That's why they're Cinderellas. But I'm trying to call my shot here on one. And I hope I don't jinx Tyler Klinsky.
Call your shot. All right. So that was only the chat is deranged. My wife is apparently reading the chat.
The chat is deranged. We should get it. We should get updates from Becca, like occasionally, just like what her pulse is of the show. Like,
well, I just asked her for,
so and so in the chat is a moron.
I just literally got a text that says LOL and then chat is deranged. Maybe it's because Larry Steele is asking is Basch hairs combed forward or backwards. I can't tell. All right, so that's 125. We picked our whole bracket. Now, Willie, are you taking this bracket afterwards and uploading it into the machine to spit out the team scores and all that based on? Because I don't think we need to dive into that on this mega stream, but it's worth noting.
For a different show. Crystal, what I pick here will 100% be not 100%. It will be my crystal ball, with the exception of I might go back and tweak some, fine-tune some things, but it's going to be damn near my crystal ball.
Do you promise the people that if you make a change, you will make a note of it before just giving the team scores? Do you promise the people?
What I will do is any changes from the bracket I picked today on this show, I will note in the show notes, and when we go over team scores, picks, crystal ball, stuff, I will say this changed from Friday for me.
Jay Hill, got to go feed the cows shortly, so I'm charging the earbuds. Go feed the cows. Jay Hill will be here. Hey, by the way, shout out Ryder. You're riding, no pun intended, Klinsky to All-American status on the podium. Chase Hansen, New Jersey State's, just set the record yesterday for most New Jersey State wins. 176. He's a rider commit. He's going for his first state title.
Let me see.
So he was.
But he's a 4-time placer.
Correct. He's never been out of the quarterfinals. He finished 7th, 3rd, and 4th, and he's the winningest wrestler in New Jersey at 176. Quarterfinals actually underway right now. Semis are tonight at 6. Nick Costco, our guy on the call.
Let's see what I have him on the big board. Wait, what? Why is he not on my big board? He's something right here. I can't find him right now because, but I don't know. I'm having an error because he's definitely in there.
Does New Jersey State finish today, or does it go third day? It goes tomorrow. Semis are tonight at 6 p.m. Our guy Nick Costco on the call, and then finals tomorrow around 3:30. Quarters start up soon. That rounds this morning. Wrestlebacks now. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, Willie, and then we're gonna start 133. Be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, we got a piss break after one. Wait. All right, I'll hold it down. 133. Probably the most anticipated. I think the consensus is 133, 157, 184. But what's really interesting about this bracket at 133. We know it's deep. We know it's uber talented. I tweeted last night that projected second round. How insane is this? The projected second round at 133. The 1 seed is going to have a returning All-American. The 2 seed is going to have a returning All-American, and the 4 seed is going to have a returning All-American. No, I'm telling you now, I didn't search every bracket. There is no way that's ever happened in the history of college wrestling. That being said, there is a really weird quad here, and some really odd guys are going to get either a chance on the podium or, like, when you see not so much the blood round, but the round of 16 guys are guys you're going to be like, for instance, like Dylan Shulver has a really good shot who's been not good this year. He's a former AA. He has a good shot to be top 16. I actually think Garrett Grice, who started last week, actually has a decent shot to be top 16. Let's go through it. Justin Basch. Bout number 2, Carter Schmidt, Andrew Austin. Let's go Carter Schmidt.
Should we put a timestamp in here if people are watching? We're 58 minutes in. We're like 56.
Absolutely,
you kind of started.
Absolutely, you better.
So 12 minutes in was the 125-pound bracket, and now 56 minutes in. So what's that, 44 minutes of bracket? We're done. We're screwed.
Oh, and somebody said, are we sure Bash isn't a 65-year-old man wearing a mask because you pee so much?
I know. I drink a lot of wine, I drink a lot of water, and a lot of coffee. So those three things together all day long.
Let's go. Jax Forrest, bout number 27. We're going Jax Forrest over Carter Schmidt. A Bedlam match, round 1. TK Davis, Zan Fugit.
Hold on. 1980s PA wrestling videos. Bash, use the web interactive. I built this for the people. Can you link it to me? If somebody can tell me how to do this without having to write, I will do it. Just don't tell Willie, but I will do it.
What? No.
He says use the web interactive. Where's their web interactive one? Can I just click and push buttons? I'm doing it. No, look at it. I'm doing it. Okay. 1980s PA wrestling videos. Send me the link. All right. Where are we starting? We're about number 27. Jax. NT. Next topic. Ooh, Davis versus Zan. That's a fun one. Round 1. That's a star.
Run, just run. Just run through your first round picks.
Without thinking? Man, I was really high on Nicola Rivera. I think Wisconsin's going to do good day 1. I'm going Zan, and then I'm going to go. Well, see, I can't do this because now I have to put the other thing at the bottom. So I got to put loser of 27, TK. No, oh my gosh, I need interactive brackets. Where's that link? 1980s. Loser of 27 is Schmidt.
This is a disaster.
Loser, but this is the stream. This is, yes, it is a disaster, but this is what we're doing.
All right.
All right. So I got Jax wins, Schmidt to the bottom side. Zan wins, TK to the bottom side. Serrano, but I don't love it, over Borman going to the bottom side. I got Ooh,
what?
do I go Ryder with the upset? Betancourt over Baker? What do you got there? Are you making picks? Why am I only making picks? I thought we were friends.
I'm waiting for you to run through your first round picks, and then I will.
Yeah, but if we both do it, if it gives us, but it's got to give us time to go in and write the losers down.
All right, I'll give you my first round picks. I got Forrest over Schmidt, Fugit over TK Davis.
How when'd you do them?
What? I'm doing it right now. I had 15 minutes because I don't know what you're doing.
What?
Serrano, Borman, I take Serrano. Baker, Betancourt, give me Baker. Both Mac guys. Larkin, Grice, Larkin, but I do think Grice has a shot in the backside. Magullian, Speidel, I'll give him McGallion, I should say. McGallion. Van D over Farber. They have history, though. That's not a gimme for Van D. But I take Van D. Seidel, Willishell. Seidel. Down below. Marcus Blaze, Gabe Wisenhunt. Give me Blaze. Give me Ethan Bergink over Gage Walker. Give me Tyler Ferrara. Here's New York versus New York Crime. Give me Ferrara over Reading. Here's Iowa versus Iowa Crime. 7 state titles between them. Give me Drake Ayala over Marcel Lopez. Bird over Shawver. Brown over Leet. Knox over Andrick. I love that match. I hate. I'm Gunnar Andrick is very good. Dude's a true freshman. Had a fantastic year.
He's not in the conversation enough because of that upper echelon of freshmen. He should be in the conversation with like great freshmen. Like he's great.
Yeah, he is great. But he has a returning All-American in round 1, so you got to go Tyler Knox and then Davino over Strickland, and that is my first round at 133. Go.
Yeah, I got Jax, and I got Zan over TK. I got Serrano over Borman, Baker over Betancourt, Larkin over Grice, but I agree with you. Garrett Grice, 2 tough draws. Garrett Grice goes to Big 12s, draws Jax Forrest first round, goes to NCAAs and draws Kyler Larkin first round. What?
Somebody said this is the greatest show on the internet right now. Yeah, it's so bad it's good. But hey, we got buds. We got Bud Heavies. We got Bud Heavies at 9:00 in the morning.
Well, we're now at 10 o'clock. All right. So hold on. So I got Larkin, Evan, Vandy, Seidel, Blaze, Ethan, Tyler, Drake, Bird, Brown, Knox, Davino.
Did you take Bout 36? Did you take Walker or Bergen?
Ethan.
Okay. All right. So I think we have almost
pretty similar brackets.
I think we have the same all the same first round picks. Backside.
See, I don't have all mine written in though. That's the only thing for the backside now.
Well, okay. I will talk and you write. By the time I'm done with this, you can have them all done. TK Davis over Carter Schmidt. I'm going to take Borman. Oh, yeah. Borman over Betancourt. Yeah, for sure. Garrett Grice over Sean Speidel. Now, guys, I have a note for you here. Pay attention to this quad in the Wrestlebacks at 133. From loser of 31 to loser of 34 and all the way out. to the blood round of about what is that? 526. 526. That's a really nice road. I'm telling you right now. Well, something could happen that there can be an upset and it busts it up, but that is a very soft quad in what looked to be coming in like there's no safe place in this bracket. If this would fall the way I think it is, we're going to get a round of 16 group in that quad. That's weird. We're going to get a blood round match. That's like, it ain't Jax Forrest and Marcus Blaze level.
I might be switching to interactive brackets for 41.
The struggle's real with you.
Yeah, I can't write. I've been typing since I was born. It's also like it's not just writing, it's trying to go back and look at the match.
Oh yeah, I know. Plus on these paper brackets, the number, here's my problem. The numbers are so small. I'm like, what? I can't even read it. Maybe do I need glasses or?
Yeah, I'm switching
the font it's small, right?
Yeah.
Mayor Tiffany, why do I need help? Why do I need help? I'm doing better than Basch. Basch can't write.
Although I think this is, hold on. So I'm playing with the Excel.
Somebody said, Willie, can you do 33 to 285 so I can get off?
Then Basch can go second. Hey, YD4XC. We don't play those games here. We're friends. We're all
friends.
We're all friends. Is that because you don't care about my pick, or is that I'm filling it out digitally? That's what I'm doing.
Because you're dragging ass. It's because you're dragging ass.
All right, give me 1 minute. But by the way, this is not entertainment. What happened to a stream of friends? What happened to a friends doing a stream?
Stream of friends. Stream of friends.
All right, so hold on. Give me a minute.
Let's take a break and fix it.
Also, this interactive version is pretty damn cool. That this is probably maybe something for next year, but the fact that on the Excel that you can pick like points too, like you can not just even pick your match, but you can pick Blaze versus Gabe Tech. Now I'm just gonna put decisions in for the sake of friends on the stream. Why is everybody giving me a hard time? Bird Shaver. Wow. Let's see. We're going. Who'd I go with? And then I went Brown, Knox, Davino. I should be caught up. Brown, Knox, Davino.
Somebody. And
it does. And it does. Haywood said the dude just wants to get off.
Somebody told me to. Last night I was.
This isn't a show, YD4XC. This is a stream, my friend.
Well, I was in the Discord chat, just like chopping it up with, talking to some of those guys, and it was pretty busy. And anyway, Fellers called me. Fellers called me, and I answered. And it had to be a butt dial because he was just yelling at his kids to like clean up their rooms and shit for like 5 minutes, and it was so terrible. It was awesome. I like wanted to like screen record it, but I told the guys in that chat, I'm like, Fellers just called me and he's yelling at his kids right now, and I don't know what's happening. He doesn't know. I don't think he knows he called me, and so they all laughed at that, and then it hung up. 3 minutes later, 2 minutes later, I swear to God, he sent me the video of the Hofstra wrestler shitting his singlet. Like
Tristan Cops is Basch is lagging, guys. We're just doing our picks live. Tune in Monday. If you're getting mad that the time is going on, Just come back Monday. We'll give you the bird's eye view in an hour. Friends really want to get through it today. I understand that, Scott. I understand. All right. So I have moved digital, and you know what the beautiful thing about this? Whoever made this Excel. And by the way, if you want to do that, I just put the link in the chat if you want to fill out the Excel. Shout out Drew Newcomb. When you pick your winner, it automatically puts the loser in the backside. So that's a beautiful thing.
Somebody just asked if I have any children. Why? Because I'm drinking at 10 a.m.? No, I do not have children. And if I did, I would not be drinking.
Bashada's got 3. The show today ain't for the week. This ain't a show. It's a live stream. Do we need to put a graphic up that just says live stream? All right, Willie, I have my matchup set. Do we need to do our first round of wrestlebacks?
Somebody just asked, like an 8-year-old, do you have children?
Hey, what did Becca say 20 minutes ago?
What?
The chat is deranged. Julio in the house said, come back Monday. You'll catch them at heavyweight. All right. Do you want to do our first round of wrestlebacks?
I already did mine.
All right, I'll do my first round of wrestlebacks.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I got TK Davis advancing. I'm gonna go Betancourt advancing. I'm gonna go Garrett Grice over Spidell. I'm gonna go Farber in this match. Who do I have? Yeah, that's right. Farber advancing. I'm gonna go.
I'm skipping my first round wrestlebacks for the sake of expediency.
Walker, Lopez. No, I'm going Redding. Sorry, I'm going Redding. I'm going Shaver, and I'm going Gunner. The most exciting name. All right, I am ready for Thursday night.
I had the same as you. Thursday night, about 179, second round, 133-pound championship frontside. Jax Farzan, Fugit, 2 All-Americans. Give me Jax. The next match, 180, Serrano and Markel Baker. Love Markel Baker. Give me Dom Serrano, even though he had a terrible Big 12s. Larkin, McGallion, Larkin. Van D, Seidel, Blaze, Bergen, Blaze. Ferrara, Drake, Bird, Brown, Bird, Knox, Davino.
Yeah, and my one qualm about these digital brackets is we need bout numbers. My one qualm.
Basch. So in the quarters, Forrest, Serrano, Larkin, Seidel, Blaze, Drake, Bird, Davino. I guarantee you have the same thing.
I have Jax. I have Serrano. I'm going Larkin. I'm going Seidel. I'm going Blaze. I'm going I'm going Drake. I'm going why is this thing I'm going back to paper brackets. This thing is messed up. This thing is messed up. I'm going Drake. I'm going Bird. I'm going Davino. Yeah, going the same as you.
Okay. So that gives me down below about 389. That would be TK Davis versus.
I got Davis versus Knox. That's a great match.
TK Davis versus Tyler Knox. Give me Knox. Borman versus Brown. Give me Brown.
I got Betancourt. I'm going Betancourt there.
You have Betancourt over Borman, huh?
Yep. Shout out Ryder. I think Ryder's going to have a good tournament. You kind of got me all in on that train.
Garrett Grice. Who is this? Tyler Ferrara?
Yep. Ferrara versus Grice. That's a tough one, huh?
Okay. I can't read my writing sometimes. I'm taking Grice.
I'm taking
Grice.
Ferrara.
Ferrara's really, you know what? He wrestles hard as hell. It's a good matchup. Farber against the loser of.
I got Ethan there in that
That's
match.
Farber Bergen. I took Farber. I don't know why. I probably should take Bergen, but I'm gonna take Farber. Walker Van D. Give me Van D. Redding
Shocker.
against Galleon. Man, that's tough. Give me a break, Shocker. It's freaking.
Oh, you caught that? Sorry, I didn't. I didn't mean to say that on
Um,
camera. No, I got
that's
Van D
it.
too. I'm going Redding. I'm going Shaver, and then I'm going
I'm
Zan.
gonna go
Man, I
Redding.
am high on Wisconsin.
I'm going Redding. Here's what I have, but it's gonna become tough for Wisconsin. Wisconsin can roll. Wisconsin can do some good things, but then they kind of hit a threshold. Shrover and Baker. Shrover, Markel, Baker.
I'm
That's
going
tough.
Shaver, but I'm not confident.
I'm going Shrover too, but I hate it.
Yep,
Here's one I hate. I mean, listen.
I know.
You have to make a mental note, fans at home. You have to make a mental note that Gunnar Andrick is going to go 1-2, and you're going to say next year you're going to say like, oh, he only went 1-2. Remember his brutal draw. He's going to go 1-2, and both his losses are going to be to All Americans from last year, Knox and Fugit. Gunnar Andrick's going to have a great next season. So I'm going to go, Fugit over.
I'm going Zan again. I was high on Nikolai Rivera. Do I have him AAing? No, I don't. Nikolai. No, Jet knocked him out of the tournament. All right, I'm gonna go Zan here. Let's go Zan. But again, I agree. Gunner's like, I don't know, it's tough. Berger Shaver in first round, is that the most prestigious first round matchup ever? No. The Yak Hat. The Yak's a great show. Yak's a great show. Fun afternoon show to have on. Mayor Tiffany, thanks for all you do, Bash. Thank you, Mayor.
Hey,
This is great background noise to a loud construction site. Hope it goes all day. Trust me, we're an hour and 15 in. We're halfway through 133. Trust me, we're going all day.
hey. Okay.
Wait, S Cobb with the super chat just because this is the greatest show in the history of all social media. So I might frame that. I might take the 9.99 Willie and frame it, the comment on the wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a beautiful disaster. No, listen. I can still do. We can still do one wrestleback round. We can still do one wrestleback round, and we probably should. I'm gonna take
Tyler Knox.
Tyler Knox over Braxton Brown. I'm gonna take Julian Farber over Garrett Grice, and this is what I'm saying. Like, I would not have thought, and I don't think Julian Farber to me is not a blood round guy this year, not this year, and yet here he is. Just the way the bracket broke. I'm gonna take Van D over Redding and Fugit over Dylan Shaver. This is the round of 16. So Knox over Brown, Farber over Grice, Van D over Redding, Fugit over Shaver. Get to the blood.
My bracket's breaking. It's not letting me pick, so I don't know what just happened.
Listen, I need another beer.
It let me pick Knox over. I guess I can move these results down to the. I guess I can move these.
Van D's fine.
I got Knox over Betancourt, Ferrara over Farber, Fandy over Redding. Ooh, Shaver versus Zan. Who'd you pick in that one?
I picked Zan.
What
we got? This is We have a lot of the same. We have like the same freaking bracket.
So I think so. Knox winning there goes to 525, right? I'm gonna move these to paper. So I got Knox, Ferrara, Vandy, Zan. Basch, if Flo make that a thing, sounds like their handiwork.
How about we have Jay?
Oh.
We have Jay Hildreth in the chat. That's a mayor, and then we have another. We have another lady that says she's a mayor. We might have two mayors in our chat.
YD4XC is such a hit. Trisha Milheim's in the chat. I saw that. Yep.
Is that Trisha Milheim? She's the bomb.
She's awesome. She's awesome. Her kid almost upset Melvin.
Yeah, 5-4 state finals.
Yep. Willie gonna crash before lunch comes. Willie, you could have kids. The patience you're showing is admirable. YD4XC in the chat is gonna get a timeout.
I love it.
All right, should we pick? We didn't pick Thursday night's matches yet, right? Up top.
No, we had to. We had to take. We took the second round.
Oh yeah, we did. Yep.
That's how we got the wrestlebacks down here.
Yep.
So did you go through your round of 16?
No.
No, like Knox Brown. Yes, you did. You just did.
Sorry, I didn't do my quarters. Yeah, I'm going back to paper. This Excel is a train wreck.
Yeah,
did you download the Excel that had the bugs fixed? I thought so, but I'm still getting bugs. That's the problem.
Wrestlers, clear the mats. It's Friday morning. 133-pound quarterfinals. Jack Forrest beats Serrano. Aaron Seidel beats Kyler Larkin in a match that I'm really interested to see. Marcus Blaze beats Drake Ayala, and Ben DeVino beats Lucas Bird. And I feel like I didn't give you much to chew on here. Seeds 1, 2, 3, and 4, but that's how I see it.
At this point, like I agree. Like I hate picking chalk. I hate picking the top 4 guys. But how are you going to pick against those 4 guys?
Yeah. Shit, let's just take the semis now, too. I got Forrest over. Oh, my God. You guys are going to hate this.
I got Jax over Seidel. I'll go first, so they hate me first. I got Jax over Seidel in the top side semi. I thought, well, we'll do a full analysis on Monday's show, but I'm going Jax over Seidel here. And then I think Blaze gets it done against Davino this time around. Something about Jax over Blaze in the final.
I have Blaze over Jax.
Jax, I listen. Jax is just very hard to pick against right now. I think Blaze beats Davino. I worry about that Jax matchup for him. But if he does beat Blaze, I don't know. Blaze has to get to his offense. Blaze absolutely can win that bracket.
Oh, so freaking brutal. He doesn't score. And I think he needs to kick it in the gear, and I have him doing it. I haven't beaten Davino. I haven't beaten Jax in the finals. Everybody's going to hate it. I don't care. Okay, let's just drop down and get our eagle on. In the blood round, I have Larkin over Tyler Knox. I have Dom Serrano over Julian Farber. I have Lucas Bird over Van D, and I have Drake over Fugit. So 2 All-Americans, 3 All-Americans lose in the blood round. Tyler Knox does not repeat. Van D does not repeat. Fugit does not repeat. What a bracket. And then do your blood round, bud.
Literally the same as you.
See? That's insane that we have the exact same
we
matchups.
got to the same point. Because I had Ferrara in there. But I'll have Serrano beating Ferrara. So
yeah, right, exactly.
Basically, I don't. So here's kind of how I look at it. It's kind of funny. Like you want to talk about a tournament truly going chalk. All my guys heading into the blood round Knox, Ferrara, Vandy, Zan go 0 for 4. And all the guys that advance are the losers of 346, 345, 348, and 347. I got them all coming down from the top and advancing.
All right, so Conti quarters, I have Larkin over Serrano, Drake over Bird. That's 563 and 564. What do you have?
Hold on. Say that again.
563 and 564.
Yeah, I'm. This weight's a disaster because I'm going back and forth between the digital that's broken with a bug and this. Seidel is winner of 563.
This YD4XC is a freaking gem.
$564 is I got Drake versus Bird. I got Drake. So I got Seidel at the top of 583 and Drake at the top of 584. And then I have Seidel, Davino. Nope. What did I do?
No, listen, I know what you have. You have 583 and 584 is Larkin, Davino, Drake, and Seidel.
Correct.
That's what you have.
Yes.
I'm taking Davino against Larkin. I'm taking Seidel against Drake. And who do I pick in that match? Man, I take Davino. You know what? It's so weird, though. It's like, that's the way I see it. But I feel like Seidel is too good of a wrestler to be fourth. He's so good.
Shout out my buddy Dan Tommaso calling me to talk wrestling. I said, I'm live right now. What's going on, bud? He said, no worries. Just calling to say what's up and talk wrestling. 133 and 184 with the mind-blowing. Yep, we're going through it right now, and it is. The thing about 133, Willie, is like, no matter what this might be the number one weight where the pick might probably be the pick, but it's going to go completely opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like, this weight isn't going to go chalk. I don't think so.
No, I mean, but I also don't see it out of about like 5 or 6 guys. I don't see there being a Tyler Klinsky in here.
No, I agree with that. Now when you have, we've got what? Drake and Bird in the Conci semis, last year's NCAA finals. Like,
all right, so here's my All-Americans. Champion, Marcus Blaze. Runner-up, Jax Forrest. Third place, Ben Davino. Fourth place, Aaron Seidel. Fifth place, Drake Ayala. Sixth place, Kyler Larkin. Seventh place, Lucas Bird. And eighth place, I guess that looks like, what do I write there? I guess Dom Serrano? Yes, Dom Serrano. Book it!
Mine looks close. Mine looks close to that. I got to start doing the full paper brackets for 141 because I think the Excel has some bugs. Book it. Book it real good.
The paper brackets have bugs? How can paper have bugs?
No, I'm going back to paper. I'm going back to fully paper for 41. And I can't wait for YD4XC's comments. Guys, you want to know what we're doing right now? We're proving why this is true. Can you guys read this? Willie?
What? Proving why what is true?
Why we're the podcast of the year.
Oh, yeah.
This is podcast of the year stuff, guys.
I'm going to break my neck going to get a Budweiser. I'm drunken on crushes already.
All right. So are we ready to start 141?
Absolutely, bud. You kick it off. I'm gonna go 3 inches over here and get a beer, but it's gonna be like the Lewis and Clark journey.
Did Willie just throw that beer can at his kid? Yeah, Willie just threw that beer can at his kid. Jerk. All right, so I'm gonna start 141 pounds. Let's get this started. What time is it? 10:30? Oh my gosh! So we're 90 minutes in. We're starting 141 pound bracket. Who did they pick in the semis of 133? Said Sheets Swim.
No, we're not doing.
Okay, go back. Rewind. Go back. Willie says we're not doing it. All right, so I'm going to go Martino or Hernandez. I will go Martino just for him to lose to Jesse Mendez. And he is going to drop down to right here. Hernandez. And then I'm just going to fly through these picks. So we're going to go
Fly through them, bud. Fly through them.
Mendez.
Should we maybe revisit this and not make every pick and just start like
Willie, the title of this stream is The Basch and the Brain 640.
I know, but I think we would have to. We should have filled them out before and then discussed. We cannot
But
do
that's
a show
our Monday. But that's our Monday show. That's why this is not a show. It's a live stream. We're just live. We're hanging with the people. We're doing our brackets. All right, I'm going. Let's do this. Our pace is picking up because we went from. Notice not. Yeah, we went from 44 minutes for our first bracket. The chat's saying no. The chat is vetoing you, Willie. We went from 44 minutes for our first bracket down to 34. Guys, this is perfect. All right, chat. All right, let me go. I'll go first. Let me run through. I got Mendez
first
over
round,
Martinez.
First round,
Mendez, Jack, Oliveri, Von Bauer. Guys, the hardest part about this is writing.
Right.
Then I got Stanich. I'm going Wells. Oklahoma.
I'm going Simcox.
I'm going
so
Wells.
So far, I have all the same picks except I got Simcox.
What do you mean already? How'd you already do this?
I'm looking at it. I'm just looking at it.
Tag, Etch, Hardy, Davis, the All-American kid, CJ. Maybe I'll go first names. They're so much easier to write. Vince.
You go first names.
Messier, Jack, Eli, Vega. I feel like we're watching a FaceTime call. That's exactly what the point of this was, Larry. That is exactly what this was, because this is a FaceTime between Willie and I. We just pushed go live while we do it. All right, so I got Mendez, Jack, Oliveri, Von Bauer, Stanch, Wells, Tag, Etch, Hardy, Davis, CJ, Vince, Nasir, Jack, Eli, Vega. Now, you can give yours, and I'm going to go and write in all the losers.
I got Simcox at about 48. I think that was different. Did you take Henson or Tag?
Bout number, buddy.
49.
Tag.
I took Henson. So they're the only two different that we picked that one. Let's go. Let me see.
Spoiler alert, neither are going to matter next round of those two.
Not with that attitude. Let's go first round. First round wrestlebacks. Matt Martino, Caden Ricciardi. I love these two guys. Both freshmen. Both true freshmen. Man. I'm going to go Ricciardi, but Mr. Martino, just because I picked Ricciardi, I still want you to take me fly fishing. That's my dude.
Guys, if we pick against somebody, it's only reverse psychology. That's all. It's
well,
only reverse psychology.
Martino has a really good win. He had to get in on a at large, but for a true freshman, Ivy League, he beat Composto like a month ago. Having a great true freshman year, and go look at his Fargo from last year. Balled out. I mean, kid's legit. So who's this one? What did I write? Sing? Who's Sing? Oh, Singleton against Crook. That's another tough one. I like Nash Singleton. That guy's a
I was
grinder.
Just looking at that one. Literally just looking at that one. Give me Crook there.
Give me Crook, but I like Nash Singleton. He's a good dude. I have Manville versus Wells. I don't know who's taking that one.
I got Manville over Simcox there. I like Pearson Manville. Perhaps I'm a little crazy here because I don't know his results should equate to my confidence, but I'm going Manville there.
I'm taking Manville over Wells. I have Wells there, dude. That's a fair pick. Wells over Simcox is a fair pick. But I think you're sleeping on Simcox a little bit. That dude is.
I got
good.
Simcox going 0-2, and I do not think he's going to go 0-2. But I have him in the bracket going 0-2.
Hey, did you see, we talked about it a couple times throughout the season, but UNC is all freshmen, and they qualified a gang.
Yeah, very, very young.
I think they might have qualified 4 or 5 freshmen. Okay. I have Manville over Wells. I have Tag over Titus, which you don't have Tag there. Lemus over Drury. I have Lemus over Drury.
Yep, I put Lemus over Drury, and then Lorenzo over Gabe. Basil over Chappell, and then DeCraker over Carter, which might just be Big Ten bias. Hey. I don't really.
No, I have DeCraker too. I don't think it's Big Ten bias, but keep in mind that Nogle had a really good. He took third. He took third at Big 12s. It was Vega, Etchemendy, and Nogle.
It's crazy.
Pretty legit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bout 187, Thursday night, second round. Please clear the mat. Jesse Mendez over Ryan Jack. Von Bauer over Olivieri. I'm high on Von Bauer. Stanich over Simcox. Etchemendia over Henson. This is a scary one for the Huskers, but I'll take Brock over Davis, but we saw that last match. That was wild. Brock Hardy over Braden Davis. All Ivy League. Here at 192, give me Cornella over Composto. Give me Nasir Bailey over my PA boy, Jack Consiglio. His father's name's Vito, just like my grandfather. Great name. If I had a kid, I'd name him Vito. Bailey over Consiglio. Vega over Griffin. Run it, Bash.
I'm filling these out. I think I have a nice cadence. Here. All right, I got the same. I think we got the same. We picked all the favorites there. Mendez, Van, Stanich, Etch, Hardy, Cornella, Nasir, Vega. Who'd you pick in the bottom? Yeah. The Hardy-Davis match just worries me a little bit. It's funny. Penn State fans and Husker fans are both going to probably be more... Husker fans, I feel like, should not be as nervous for this match as they are. And I also feel like Penn State fans... Braden Davis, yes, he can hang with Brock. He proved that in the duel. But Brock's veteran savviness also, that match could have went very different. I think Hardy's going to approach this match a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to reproduce the start that Braden Davis got on him the first time.
Correct.
Right? I mean, it's hard. You can, on one hand, you can say, "Hey, Braden took it to him first time. He has a shot here." You can say that. You can also say, "Man, he had that shot and he didn't." It's hard to do that again on Brock. That being said, I mean, I think Davis has a shot.
He 100% has a shot. He absolutely has a shot. I think Penn State has proven that they're always going to be in it in March. 3 hours later, and Basch figured out the bracket. Look at that. That was a quasi-positive comment from YD 4XC. The name Cecil needs to come back. That's what Willie will name his second child.
We have a Jed. Or is it Jed or Jeb?
Bush?
We have a Jed or... No, not low energy Jeb. Jeb Bush. Somebody from Bellarmine. Jeb. We have a Jeb Pretchel from Bellarmine. You don't see a lot of Jebs. Jebediah.
It was a bullfrog. All right, so I just did my wrestlebacks. So heading into matches 529, that's a blood round, right? I gotta circle that.
Where are you at? You didn't do 469 yet.
Yes, I did. That's what I'm telling you. The winners right now. I just wrote them when you were doing a name monologue. I got Griffin over Crook. I got Davis over CJ Composto. I got Wells over Tag, and I got Joey Oliveri over Ryan Jack.
Okay, so I got a couple things different. I got a lot of things different.
Yeah, we kind of went very different this way.
Wait. Your 469 is Griffin over who?
Crook.
Where the hell do you have Consiglio?
Let me look. Maybe I have him.
You have Crook beating Consiglio?
Yeah. I don't know why. Again, it's one of those weird things that I went with my gut. Some of these things, it's a gut. I went with Crook there, and then I went with Griffin beating Crook.
All right, I got Consiglio over Griffin. I got Davis over Composto. I got Simcox over Henson, which is not even a match you had.
No, I got Wells over Tag.
I got Olivieri over Jack. So let's go now. Quarterfinals Friday morning. You wake up Friday morning, you go to the quarterfinals at NCAA's Cleveland Rocket Arena. Jesse Mendez beats Vance Vombauer. Luke Stanich beats Echemendia. Everybody.
Wow, what was the score of that match? Because Echemendia.
The score of that match was 6-4.
Wow. Echemendia gave up 6 to Luke?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Wow.
But it's probably 4-3. Stanich wins. Down below, Brock Hardy gets to the semis again. He beats Vince Cornella by 2 points. And then, shocker, whoop, whoop, whoop. We got a red alert. The Brain is taking Nasir Bailey over Sergio Vega.
Wow. So I got Mendez over Vance. I got Stanich over Echemendia late. I got him over it late. The match goes to overtime and Stanich wins it. I can't believe it. I can't believe Echemendia fell there. Late in overtime. Clutch takedown. Yep. Clutch takedown. Yep. Wow. And then Brock Hardy, after surviving the Braden Davis scare, beats Cornella pretty soundly. And then Nasir Vega, who really came to his own since the last time they had a 1-0 match against Nasir Bailey. Vega over Bailey in the bottom side. And I got Vega over Hardy. And I got Mendez over Vega.
Yeah. Okay, bud.
So now we got to do these wrestlebacks. So I got Etch beating Griffin. Loser of 349.
You had Brock. You had Brock winning in the semis?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Okay. I have Vega winning over Hardy in the semis. For the fifth time.
You have Brock in the semis, though.
Correct. Yeah, he beats Cornella.
Okay. Now we're in the blood round.
We need a noise for the blood round.
The best round in wrestling. I'm going to take Echemendia over Consiglio.
I got Etch over Griffin.
Okay, I'm going to take Von Bauer over Braden.
Boo! I thought you had Braden Davis AAing.
No. I mean, this is what I
do.
I got him picking.
I mean, I'm looking at it. He AA'd. He beat Vance Von Bauer and he AA'd.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yeah. And then Nasir beat Wells. And then Joey Oliveri.
Von Bauer, hold on. Didn't Von Bauer just beat the brakes off him?
Let me look.
He beat the brakes off him.
I don't remember.
Because you texted. Yes, because you.
Oh, he was up. He was up 6-5. End up getting teched. Yeah, so that's weird that Davis. Awesome rebound win for Davis. Awesome rebound win. He got teched 20-5 by Von Bauer at the Big Tens, and he beat him here at NCAA's. Super proud of that kid.
Yeah. Okay.
Super proud of that kid. Unfortunately, I do have Echemendia beating Davis in the next round. So Davis is going to wrestle for 7th and 8th because Etch won that one. Who did Joey?
Okay.
Joey. This is an interesting Oliveri versus.
Hey, we're doing it. We're doing a live stream pick'em. We're doing a live stream bracket fill out.
All right, I'll call you back in a couple hours when you guys are done doing stuff first. All Penn State picks.
Hey, you're on the show live right now. This is Felters.
You're live to tape, fellers. Give us your sleeper pick.
I'm putting you right next.
I was just calling to make sure that you took your insulin today. You didn't have a diabetic shock or no.
Hey, why last night? Do you realize last night you called me and you butt dialed me and I listened to it and you were just yelling at your kids to pick up the shit.
Normal days.
And then 3 minutes later, out of the clear blue sky, you text me the kid at the Hofstra shitting himself.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I know, but why? Why did you text me that out of the blue?
I think it just came up in my memories.
All right, I love you. I'll call you later.
I love that Felters never says bye. He just goes for the
He
button.
never says bye. I hate it.
He never says bye. Loser of 506 would be. Hard.
Okay, can I do my freaking blood round now?
You've been talking forever.
No, you rudely interrupted me.
Okay, go.
Echemendia over Consiglio, Von Bauer over Davis, Vega over Simcox because I have Bailey beating him. Because some of us do have big giant stones that we take. Balls
you got big giant stones. I got Braden Davis avenging the loss where he was teched in the backside of the Big Tens.
Yeah, can you call us when you have big giant stones of somebody that doesn't have anything to do with Penn State?
Luke Stanich over Echemendia in overtime.
That's a 5/4. That's a 5/4. Call us when you pick somebody.
All right, I will. Okay, I know what you're saying. Next round.
Vega over Simcox, Cornella over Olivieri. So we can even do the next round, Conci quarters Friday evening.
So do you want to hear my Conci quarters?
Yes, I do. I want to hear them all, bud.
I got Echemendia beating Davis after a monumental upset. Davis over Vance, and then Davis falls to Echemendia. And then I have Nasir and Oliveri, and I got Nasir winning that. And my Conci semis are going to be.
You have Oliveri beating Cornella?
I do, yeah. I'm high on Joey. But then I think Nasir beats Joey, and it's going to be... well, I didn't do my Conci semis yet, right? Conci semis are Echemendia and Hardy, and Nasir and Stanich. Sign me up for those.
Hold on. I'm losing you here.
Yep. All right, so I got I got Etchemendia over Davis in 565.
We can't do Conti semis. We can't do Conti semis yet because we didn't do regular semis yet.
Oops. Well, when you were talking, I was trying to keep up with you and doing my whole thing.
All right. Semifinals. I got Mendez over Stanic. I got Brock Hardy over Bailey.
I got Mendez over Stanic, and I got Vega over Hardy. Mendez, Vega, final.
Mendez, Vega, final. Who wins?
Mendez. And he gets the Hodge. Because of Penn State voting fatigue.
I got Mendez over Brock. Okay. Now, Conti, semis. I have Von Bauer over Bailey. I have Stanic. Here's another one for you. Here's another one for you guys. Stanic over Vega.
So I got Etchemendia and Hardy, and I got Nasir Stanic. I don't think either of those matches have ever happened before. So that would be fun if we get those.
No. That's the fun ones are the ones that we haven't seen before. All right, so let's just get cut to the chase and wrap up 141. Your All-American.
Hold on.
Well, I'll say, okay, you work on yours, and I'll tell you my All-Americans at 141. Go. Jesse Mendez, runner-up Brock Hardy, third Luke Stanic, who beats Von Bauer in the 3-4 match. Sergio Vega, fifth. He gets revenge on Nasir Bailey in the 5th place match. And Etchemendia beats Vince Cornella in the 7th place match.
All right. Are you ready for my All-Americans?
Yeah. Of course I am, buddy.
Mendez wins it over Vega in the finals. 3rd place match, I got Stanic over Etchemendia. Luke Stanic with a 3rd place finish. Very proud of him.
I have Stanic 3rd too.
I got Nasir Bailey over Brock Hardy for 5th and 6th. And I got Joey Oliveri beating Braden Davis at the Big Tens again. So Joey takes 7th, Braden Davis takes 8th. That's just how I see it. That's just how I see it. No, I got you.
We got some different stuff there, which is fun. And I think as we turn to 149, I think we'll have some different stuff here too because there's so much parity. There's not really there's not anything safe. There's not anything clear cut. And I think if you go chalk it, I understand if you go chalk with some of the top 33s. I understand if you go chalk with some of the top 84s. But I don't understand for it. I don't see a lot of people going chalk at 49. But let's see how it turns out. Austin McBurney, I will take to beat Clayton Jones, although who knows. Okay, now we get into the first round. Shane Van Ness over whoever. Jacob Frost over Lucas Capusta. David
Evans. Go, and if you just keep going because I'm writing. If I disagree with you, I'll speak up. If I don't speak up, I just have the same thing.
Here's what we should do. We should alternate weights in the first round. I'll do 49. You do 57 first round. And if, at 57, if there's any different, we'll interrupt. David Evans over Andrew Clark. Casey Swiderski, the 8 seed, over Michael Joffrey. Coy Biskins over Cade Brown. Carter Young over Gabe Willishow. Zargo over Lamer. Kind of exemplifying the 149. Like, Lamer went out and had an early lead on Zargo. Zargo came back and won. Then Zargo loses a controversial match to Styles. So it's like Styles was runner-up. Zargo was right on his tail. And Lamer had a lead on Zargo. And those are the degrees of separation between Big Ten finalists and needing it at large. Because 49 is a mess. Colin Guy over Caden Cassidy. Cross Wisniewski over Dylan Layton of South Carolina. Rachi over Brock Herman.
Ancient Cowboy Mike is now remembering my picks from last year. He said Basch picked Lillidahl, Bartlett, Van Ness, Kasich, Mesenbrink, Haynes, Starachi, and Barr last year. That sounds right.
Bro, that is what you call it. That is how do you remember? I don't remember who I picked at 25 an hour.
I was just gonna say I don't remember picking Big Tens. Going into last year, all those picks. I mean, yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Shout out me.
Continuing up, Lachlan. To me, I looked through this path. To me, this might be. I don't know. Lachlan McNeil has a tough path, but a not tough path. Give me Lachlan over Eli Rivera. Caleb Tyus over Andre Gonzalez. Ethan Stiles over Anderson Heap. This is a tough one, but I like Valencia over Max Peterson. Ryder Block over Eugene Hardy, the EIWA champ. And Jackson Joy over Ryan Michaels. Any differences there?
No, I got those all the same, but I think the next round we're probably going to be a bit different as I start filling
I guarantee you we're going to be a bit different. Backside.
Oh, shoot. Yep.
Kapusta over McBurney. Who is Clark? Andrew Clark? Clark over Joffrey in a tight one. That's a tough one thing.
Oh my God. How are you writing these down so fast?
I'm fast, dude. Fast as hell.
I'm
a writer.
Are you writing in, like, for 286? Are you writing in both?
Joffrey and Clark.
Are you just writing the winner, or are you writing them both in?
I write them both in.
Oh my God! How do you? Okay.
You don't have to.
No,
I like writing. I like actually the act of writing. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's getting weird, but
it's
like therapeutic or something. I don't know. I don't like. It's like
that's all right. You need therapy.
It's like a fidget. It's like a fidget spinner to me. I don't know. These kids have fidget spinners.
I'm not going to shout out BetterHelp because they don't sponsor the podcast yet. But whatever you need to do.
Who?
I'm not. No free shout outs.
I don't know. All right.
No free shout outs. They sponsor a lot of podcasts though.
I need I need a bottle of Jim Beam. Hey, but who are you talking about? Who sponsors a lot of podcasts?
BetterHelp.
Who the hell is that?
If they sponsor the podcast, I'll tell you about them.
Okay. Kapusta over McBurney. Andrew Clark over Joffrey.
Who do you have at 285? Oh, I wrote Lucas because it was a shorter. You said the last name. Who would you pick there for the winner?
Kapusta.
Yeah, I think so too. And then I have Clark.
Willishell. I have Willishell winning. I have Lamer over Caden Cassidy. Lamer's like the poor man's version of Shane Van Ness. Like he could. Well, maybe it might be a poor example. I just feel like I don't know. There's nobody he can't beat, and there's also nobody he can beat. I don't know. Every matchup is a freaking adventure, is what I guess I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Long way to get there, but we got the point.
We got there. Who is this? 68? 68? Oh. That's Leighton.
For those asking for team scores, when Willie inputs all this data into the machine, we'll do the team scores. When we talk Monday and talk our championship preview, we'll do team scores then.
Rachi could go on a run. He could also like go 1 and 2, but.
Oh, are you back up top?
No. Okay. Lamer
Is
over
it Friday
Cassidy.
morning?
Somebody over.
Lemon McCoy said I just had a 2-hour meeting and came back and we're only at 1:49. That is correct.
Herman over Leighton. Rivera over Gonzalez.
I also forgot what time. I forgot what time
Peterson
we started.
over
1:49. No, shoot. All right, whatever. All right, I have my winners for Friday morning.
Harney over Ryan Michaels. Okay, now we're through one front side and we're through one back side, right?
Yes, correct. All right, Friday morning. Do you want to introduce the wrestlers, or are you reading the chat, or what are we doing?
I was just checking Twitter actually. I was checking. Okay.
I should probably tweet the link out, huh? Let's
run
tweet the link
run.
out.
Yeah, tweet the link out.
We're going through.
Tweet the link out.
We're going through the 149-pound bracket.
Run through your Thursday night. Run through your second round front side.
I got Shane Van Ness over Frost. I got Casey Swiderski, throw the cowboy hat on, beating David Evans. I think David Evans is capable of winning that match, but I have Casey Swiderski winning it on paper. I got Coy over Carter Young. I got Colin Guy over Zargo. I got Cross over Caleb. I got Lachlan over Caleb. Ooh, back-to-back Caleb's going down. I got Aiden Valencia taking out Ethan Styles. I have Aiden Valencia taking out Ethan Styles here. And then I got Jackson Joy taking out Ryder Block.
Don't hate it. I don't have... I have Styles winning. Here's what I have. I have Van Ness over Frost, Swiderski over Evans, Biskins over Young, Colin Guy over Zargo, Cross over Rachi. I have McNeil over Tyus, Styles over Valencia, Joy over Block. Now, that brings Block down to Kapusta. I have Block beating Kapusta. I have Valencia losing, so he comes down. He comes down and beats Andrew Clark, which sets up a Block Valencia match. Caleb Tyus down here beating Luke Willishell, or Gabe Willishell, I'm sorry.
Do you have everybody coming down winning? Let me ask you that.
Yeah, that's... Yes, I have Rachi beating Lamer. I have... No, I don't have Rachi beating Lamer. I have somebody who I can't read beating Lamer. I have Zargo beating Rachi.
What? How do you have Zargo? Zargo should be... What are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe did I pull the wrong guy down?
Zargo should be in 409.
Yeah. And, okay, that's not Ratchy. That's not Ratchy. That's
I have Herman.
Herman. Yeah. So I got Zargo beating Herman.
Yeah.
Young over Rivera. Forever Young.
I got Forever Young beating Lamer in that match.
Okay.
Chance.
No chance. I got David Evans beating Max Peterson. Is that right? Yeah. David Evans beating Max Peterson. And Frost beating Harney. So I got Block, Valencia, Tyus, Herman, Zargo, Young, Evans, Frost. That should really be Lamer. I'm taking Lamer instead of Herman.
Well, who do I got for 407? I don't understand who the heck I'm talking about. Who's 407's a loser? Okay. I keep writing. I wrote Will.
407 is Willishell and Tyus.
Yeah, and I got Willishell over Young there. I might as well just write that one out. And then I got Zargo over Young, And then Evans and Frost. Oof. Evans and Frost.
I like the active writing.
I
really do.
I don't know what the... I don't know... David Evans over Frost. How about this match, Willie? My 473, unless my math is wrong, my 473 is Block Styles.
Block Styles. See, I have Block Valencia. Either way, it's a banger. And I got Block winning. Block winning.
I want to grab Stones. And pick Block here. This was an overtime match the last time they wrestled. I'm going Block. How's that for Stones, chat?
That's a Stones pick.
That's a Stones pick, right?
Block over Styles is a Stones pick. And I tell you, a few minor adjustments, if they can get fucking Block to finish matches, just finish and maintain matches. I mean, the guy damn near had Shane beat twice. The guy damn near had a lot of good wins. You just got to finish matches, and it's easier said than done. But I don't know. I got Block. Over Valencia. You got Block over Styles.
And then I got Willis-Shell over Young. Zargo. Oh, how can I have both Young? Hold on. What?
No, it is. It's
yeah.
Tyus.
Who's the loser of 199? I have.
It's Tyus and Lamer.
No, not for me.
For
me,
Zargo and Young.
I have Cross beating Ratchi in 199. So Caleb comes down here.
Yeah, it's Rachi Zargo.
No, I don't have. No, we
had
Zargo. I had Zargo and Colin beats Zargo. So 190. I have Herman. I have Herman and Zargo. Zargo wins that, and then Zargo and Young, and Zargo wins that.
You have Zargo over Colin Guy?
No. I have Colin winning over Zargo. Colin Guy beats Zargo in 198. He drops down. Yeah. Loser at 198. Zargo drops down and wrestles Herman. Zargo beats Herman, and then Zargo beats Carter Young. One of us might have the guy in the different...
Right.
So I think that's right. I have Block, Willis-Shell, Zargo, Evans.
Who do you have down here? Who do you have down here? This is a really interesting match. 476. It's going to be David Evans and Frost. And they just wrestled at Big 12s in the third place match.
It was 12-5 for David Evans. I'm going Evans again.
Getting pretty good. I'm going Evans as well. And I haven't calculated shit yet, but
Iowa State was some tough draws.
Dude, everybody when brackets came out started saying Okie State's draws are tough. They're tough. Among the contenders, Iowa State's are not good. Like, Poulin's in that quad of 4, and then his blood round match is either Spratley or V-Rob. His blood round match is Spratley, V-Rob, or Seymour. Okay? And then 33, they got Grice, where 2 weeks ago they had Em Frost. 141 is okay. 149, Frost draw is from the 12 or wherever he's at. Where's he at? He got seated way too low. His seed got screwed too. 16, his draw is not good. I mean, his round of 16 match is a guy he damn near got majored by last week. I mean, 2 weeks ago he was projected AA. This week, he's going to have to be a guy that damn near majored him to get to the blood round. So Iowa State's draws not good. Okay, that is the round of 16. Friday morning, quarterfinals. Start your engines. Shane Van Ness beats Casey Swiderski. Colin Guy, Coy Biskins, ACC final rematch. Guy wins again.
I got Coy there.
Okay, that's fair.
I think they're going to switch them up.
Absolutely great. Acceptable, reasonable. I have number 11 seed Lachlan McNeil beating number 3 Cross Wisniewski.
I got that too. I got Lachlan. Yep, I got Lachlan and Joy.
And I have Joy over Styles. You have Joy over Valencia. Listen, guys, if you play those pools where you have to take a guy by points based on seeds, or you have to take a seed here and there, Lachlan McNeil has a tough step every way. Eli Rivera, we saw what he could do at Vegas this year. Caleb Tyus has beaten Ethan Styles this year. Cross Wisniewski is a 3 seed for kind of a reason. That being said, of all those guys, Rivera, Tyus, Cross Wisniewski, one of those guys are a All-American, and that's Lachlan McNeil. You're telling me that to get to the semis, that's his path as an 11? That's great value. If you play in those things, Lachlan as an 11 is beautiful. And so I got Lachlan in the semis, beating Cross Wisniewski, Joy beating Styles, and let's go down to the blood. Let's go to the blood.
I struggle when we do the first round, and once we get through the first round, of Wrestlebacks, I can fly through the whole bracket. It's that first round of writing out the million names that you find therapeutic that I find daunting. But I got my whole bracket filled out for 49 now. And if, by the way, let's real quick before we do that, because we have like 320 people in here. If people are coming into the stream, this is a live stream. Willie and I are just filling out the bracket. This is not a show. We'll do our championship preview show on Monday. This is just us being dudes, guys being dudes, and filling out brackets. And we're going live, and we're just doing our brackets, and we're doing it live.
We're doing it live. Blood round, guys. I have Ryder Block losing in the second round to Jackson Joy. I have him then beating Capusta, then beating Valencia, and now I have him beating Biskins.
Our backsides look so different.
Mine looks like Nicki Minaj. Yours look like Taylor Swift. Do you get that reference? Or is it just not that funny? I got Ryder Block AA in, baby. Massive Hawkeye hater. I have Block in the on the podium. Okay, so I have Block over Biskins. This is blood round. Swiderski over Tyus. Styles over Zargo. Cross Wisniewski over Dylan Evans. Bash, go with your blood round, brother.
Sorry, Cookie just took a crap in the bedroom. I just told Becca she's got to come clean that up.
Are we talking about your dog shit right now? We're talking about your dog shit.
Because I just told her the dog's had to go out, and I looked over and he was pooping in my bathroom.
I'm talking about dog shitting.
All right, what round are we?
Talking about dog shit. Tell me your blood round picks.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All right, blood round's 533, correct? All right. I got Ryder Block beating Styles to get to the blood round and then beating Colin Guy to advance. I got Casey Swiderski dropping down and beats Willishell. It's going to be setting up a Ryder Block, Casey Swiderski.
Can you give us bout numbers?
Bout numbers?
533. What do you have in that bout?
533, Ryder Block over Colin Guy.
Okay.
Our backsides are going to look completely different because we had guys advancing different rounds. 534,
Yeah,
I have Casey Swiderski over Willishell.
Okay.
535, I have Aiden Valencia over Zargo.
Okay.
536, I have David Evans over Cross.
So you have Styles out?
Correct.
Who was Styles' backside loss for you?
Ryder Block. Ryder Block beat Styles and Guy back-to-back to AA.
In what, 473?
Ryder Block beat Styles in 473 and beat Colin Guy in 533.
I don't hate it. I was just wondering the path.
Is that Stones? Where's did we lose
Huge
YD4 YD4XC? I got Styles out and I got Ryder Block. I got Ryder Block AAing. Shout out Ryder Block Lover 911 if he's in the chat. I got Ryder Block beating Colin Guy and Ethan Styles back to back to AA.
That is ballsy. Okay, now we go to the semis. Van Ness. I have Van Ness over Guy. I have McNeil over Jackson Joy. I don't know if is that a bridge too far for you? McNeil over Joy?
Yeah, put some respect on Jackson Joy. I got Shane Van Ness over Coy in the top semi, and I got Lachlan over Joy over Lachlan in the bottom semi, with Van Ness taking out Joy in the finals.
Okay, I got Van Ness over McNeil in the finals. Conci quarters. I have Block over Swiderski. I have Block on a roll.
Same. I got Block over Swiderski, and I got
That's weird
David.
that both of us have that. Why are we so both bullish on Block?
I don't know. And I got David Evans over. Now here's where the Ryder Block train for me.
Well, you're going too far. Just let's stick with this quarterfinal round. Block and Swiderski. I have Block, and then the next one I have Styles and Cross, and I have Styles. But who are you in 567, 568?
Hold on. I messed up one of these. I got Block over Swiderski in 567. I got David Evans over Aiden Valencia in 568. In 587, I have Block losing to Lachlan, and I got Coy losing to Evans. I got Lachlan and Evans wrestling for third place, and I got Block and Coy wrestling for fifth place, and I got Block winning, taking fifth place.
Okay.
Maybe way too bullish on.
I have Joy beating Block in the Conci semis and Styles beating Guy in the other semi. I have Joy over Styles for fourth.
I may
Block
be way
over
too
Guy.
bullish right now on Block.
I have Block fifth. What do you have him?
Fifth, beating Coy to take fifth.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm going to put out a graphic today.
I'm
I'm going to put out a graphic today. It just says, it's just going to be a picture of Ryder Block, and the graphic just going to say fifth. And then very, very fine print, according to Basch and the Brains brackets.
Yeah.
Who do you have seventh and eighth? I got Casey over Aiden for seventh.
I have Casey over Cross. Is he losing the blood round to Ryder?
Wow.
That's it. That's 149. Guys, we're through four ways.
Okay, we can timestamp. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes in, and we're starting our fourth bracket. Oh my gosh.
That's an atrocious fucking pace. Good God.
Terrible pace.
All right. Let's kick off 157. I will.
We really have six brackets to do?
6 fucking brackets, bro.
We've been live for 2.5 hours.
It's bad. It's bad.
This is exhausting. All right.
Let's get through 57, and then we might have to pivot. We might have to do 65 through 70 and 65 through heavyweight tomorrow or something.
Like, do we go live tomorrow morning for part 2?
Part 2, 65, but we can't make our picks till then.
Correct.
All right, so let's just get through 157. I'll start. I could take Giannis Charles to fill in the filler match, and then here we go. You tell me if we get anything wrong, or if you have anything different. PJ Duke over Giannis Charles, Cale Swenson over Luke Meckler, Daniel Cardenas over Javon Jones, Brandon Cannon over Mason Schrader, Robideau over Drexler.
Good luck. Good luck.
I have Zervin over Millard, and I hate it. What do you think? Do you have Zervin over Millard or Millard? Who you got? Are you going to answer the question?
I'm thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
I feel like ISU has had some bad draws. I just can't see Zerban going 0-1. What?
I don't know. The chat is just being funny, talking about how long the show is, what they love it, and everything.
Intermission after 157. Finish what you started. No excuses.
No pivots, man up.
Even the Penn State Glazers think Basch is crazy. Why? For what? I don't understand.
All right, hold on.
Can we preview the national duels when y'all finish?
Duke, Swenson, Cardenas, Cannon, Robideau. We're waiting on Basch.
Zerban. I'm going Zerban.
I took Zerban too. I got Rake over Harrington, Larkin over Lowry, Shapiro over Root, Miller over Kai Owen, Waters over Wesleski, Swisher over Evans, Webster over Lay, Rosinski over Burgess, Catrabone over McGee, Antrell over McChesney. Do you disagree with any of those?
No, not a single one. Not a single one, my friend.
Not a wrestler said finish the brackets and roll straight into RAF picks.
Can everybody in the chat? Everybody in the chat, can you guys let us know what you're doing today? Because I listen, I always have streams and stuff on as I'm working. I'm just curious, like 337 people just listening to us pick brackets. I know Trisha Milheim said she's cleaning all day. Yep, 3:30 on YouTube right now.
This is glorious. Dildo dance.
I have a real company to run, and I'm over here spending 6 hours just picking brackets. All right.
I listen. It's for the people, Bash. Don't give us the I got a company to run bullshit.
Loser of 83. Why do they drop down right there? I'm confused. Whatever.
They do every bracket. Or no,
Losers.
Sometimes it's 82.
All right, so now I gotta go.
All right, listen.
This is the hardest part for me. The hardest part is what you find the most therapeutic. It's writing the first round losers down.
Tom Petty said that the waiting was the hardest part.
All right, Jones.
All right. Giannis Charles versus Luke Meckler. I'm going to take Luke Meckler. I once you should see Luke Meckler's dad's like Luke Meckler's dad has like a side property, and it's so cool. It's like it has this barn, and it has wrestling. It has a wrestling room, and it has a bar in it. And I was at Luke Meckler's house in like midwinter. Why was I there? Why the fuck was I there? I don't know. I was at Luke Meckler's house in the wintertime in a hot tub in the middle of winter. It was awesome. Awesome place. Anyway, I got Luke Meckler over Giannis Charles. Who is this guy? Mason Schrader over Javon Jones. I have Millard. Dude, this match is crazy, really.
Drexler Millard.
Yes! Drexler's a returning AA. Millard has been on fire this year at points.
I'm going Millard.
One of those guys are going 0-2.
0-2 barbecue. I'm going Charlie Millard there.
I tell you what. Drexler wrestled like shit this year, but he wrestled very solid at Big 12s. Millard started off on fire. Did not do very good at Big 10s. This match to me looks like one guy going this way and one guy going that way. But that being said, sometimes those conference tournaments trip you up. You're like, oh, this guy's wrestling great. And then it doesn't... this match is fabulous to me. I mean, mark that down. Not a lot of people pay attention or look forward to like first round wrestlebacks, but that's an interesting one. I'll go Millard with zero confidence. Harrington over Lowry. Owen over Root, although I don't like it at all. Wasilewski over Evans. I don't like that at all. That's ACC. Jonathan Lay over somebody. 88. Oh, Caleb Burgess. I'll take Jonathan Lay.
The funny thing is, some of these matches...
Jonathan Lay needed a wild card because he got DQ'd in like the semis.
This is one of those weights where like I'm not going to spend too much time picking the winners of the first round wrestlebacks because once you look at who these guys are getting in the next round, like the losers from Thursday night is crazy. Wow.
Tyler T-Buck said his wife went through her whole pregnancy during the show. Oh my god. Okay. That's the first round and the first round wrestlebacks. Let's go Thursday night, second round, bud.
Second
PJ
round I got
Duke over Chaos Swenson. Go ahead, you go it. You do it.
Well, yeah, I was going to go PJ Duke versus...
Yeah.
PJ Duke's an easy winner, but then Cardenas Cannon is an interesting one. Man.
Among the best second round matchups in the tournament.
Yeah, they've never ran into each other yet. Man. I'm gonna go Cannon, but I don't love it.
I went Cardenas.
I'm gonna go Cannon, but I don't love it.
Dude, this is what NCAA wrestling's about, bro. Cardenas, Cannon, round 2. Cardenas, both from Colorado.
You sound like Izzy right now with that rasp.
Izzy, hi, I'm Izzy. Izzy style. I also talk like Franklin Gomez. All glory to God.
All right, so I'm going Brandon Cannon over Daniel Cardenas.
Cardenas over Cannon. Come on.
But I hate the pick.
Run it down your second rounds.
Cannon over Cardenas, but I hate the pick. I'm going Landon
Robidoux.
What?
Make your run down.
I'm going through it. PJ over Cal. Cannon over Cardenas, but I hate it. Robidoux over Zerbin. Larkin over Derek. Meyer over Kai.
Nobody calls him Derek.
What?
Nothing.
Nobody calls who what?
Nobody calls him Derek.
I just did, so you're wrong. Ty Waters versus Jude Swisher. Sign me up for that match. Jude Swisher just knocked off undefeated Meyer Shapiro, handing him his first loss of the year. And I don't necessarily think it's a stock down Meyer match. I just think that's an awesome Jude match. Jude Swisher, Ty Waters. Man, chat, what do you guys think of that? Running the Rochester chapter of the PSU fan club is a real full-time job. Guys, I'm in Sarasota. Penn State Fan Club Sarasota, and down here in Tampa, Luke Gardner is actually the president of that club. So it is not me.
President of what club? Kirk McHenry Fan Club?
YD4XC said running the Rochester chapter of the PSU fan club is a real full-time job. Give Basch a break. And I said that Luke Gardner down here is it. So Ty Waters, Jude Swisher, man, let's. I'm going Jude because I want to set up a Jude Meyer Friday morning matchup. So I'm going to go Jude over Ty Waters in a shocker. Cannon Webster, I'm going to take over Rosinski. And then I'm going to go Antrell Taylor beating Cam Catcherbone, which the second round matchups at 157 are bananas.
Bananas. I'm going to take Waters though. I'm going to take Waters.
Okay. I want that rematch. I want that Jude Meyer rematch.
I'm not talking about what I want.
Key Bridge. I don't know what.
Dude, I love fucking Jude Swisher. He's a great kid, man. And you know, I think he constantly gets underrated. Like he's legit. That was not a fluke win over Meyer Shapiro. He is that good. Jude Swisher's that good and that dangerous. I'm not saying that he is a better wrestler than Meyer Shapiro. I'm saying that match was not a fluke. That being said, I'm taking Waters. Who was an 11 seed after spending much of the year at ranked 1. We were talking about Lachlan last week. And I love Lachlan's draw as an 11. It's not easy, but as an 11, it's great. Waters as an 11, he's an interesting pick if you were to in one of those pools, but I don't like it as much. Jude's great, and then he would have Shapiro. But I have Waters beating Jude. Okay, who do you have? 209, 210, bud.
Cannon Webster over Logan Rosinski, 209, and then Antrell Taylor beating Cam Catcherbone again in 210.
Hey.
Bash, I'm on Longboat. You want to grab a beer. YD4XC was on a villain arc this whole show. Now he's 20 minutes from me, wants to grab a beer. Jay Hill says we're multiplying F-bombs with every butt heavy Willie throws back. Willie, kids show. Does Willie realize he's talking to himself? Yes. If Willie and I have already said that if either one of us have to get up and do something, love St. Armand's YD4XC. That you might get me at St. Armand's. Willie and I have said if one of us has to get up and do something,
just carry it.
Just carry it and talk to the chat. So he's not talking to himself; he's talking to you guys. I also have AirPods in my ear. No, I just want to tell it to your face. All right, I appreciate that. I respect that. I also have AirPods in my ear, so I still hear what he was saying. He was in a
What is Armand? What is Armand's?
St. Armand Circle is right next to the beach. It's like Siesta Key, basically. Right next to Siesta Key. And you have...
I think that's Spanish for sleepy Key.
Then you have...
I think it's a nap time key.
Basically, you go there and you take a nap. St. Armand's awesome. Daiquiri Deck, all these little shops, restaurants.
So what, you and this YD4 guy are going to hang out?
Maybe. I don't know. I respect that he wants to tell me I'm a homer to my face. All right, so now I got to go and fill all these.
I ran out of Bud Heavy. It's Stella season.
Where is the captain? We might have to get the captain in here, but that's going to really start. You want to talk about the show dragging? He'll go on a deep dive of a random. Don will go on a he'll go on a deep dive on a Consi blood round match and he's an analyst. That's what he does.
No, he'll tell you the history of the number 11, like the actual number, like why it's called 11. And then, I don't know, plug it into something. It'll take 4 days.
Wow.
Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? 209 and 210. You had what?
Webster and Antrell.
Okay, Webster and Antrell. That brings us down to the second round wrestlebacks.
Raiders.
Ooh. Big Ten matchup. Meckler and Catcherbone. I got Catcherbone, Rosinski.
Wait, are you talking?
I'm talking 413.
Oh, you started the wrestlebacks. Okay, I got Cam Catcherbone in 413.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Catcherbone over Meckler.
Did Willie's computer just die? I think Willie's computer just died. All right, let's try to get him back in here. That's funny. There. All right, I'm gonna write some of these names down. We'll wait for Willie to get back in. Who knows what just happened? All right, so I got Cam advancing. I got a lot of these guys coming down here. I'm going to go with Rosinski. I'm going to go. Ooh, I have to save this one for Willie. Charlie Millard, Ty Waters. Let's save that one. We'll do Ethan Miller advancing to 478. Loser of 206. Okay, we'll go Reiki. 205, we will go Zerbin. Well, should we go McGee here? DJ McGee? Let's go DJ McGee. And then we'll go Cardenas. Zerbin. I gotta wait on Willie. Cam Catcherbone. Has he wrestled Rosinski? I don't know. He's back. Guess who's back?
You know
Willie's
what happens.
Back. You gotta do a breathalyzer on your PC and shut off.
No, when you do these eCam things, they give you X amount of time before it turns you off.
Oh, really?
You just have to log back. Yeah.
What, 2.5 hours? That's his head hit the keyboard. He passed out the escape button. Bro thought the power. Bro thought the power button was the beer.
It was exactly 3 hours.
Oh, that's right, because we joined in a while before. All right, so we got 3 more hours. All right, Willie, I'm doing the down here. I got Cam Catcherbone in 413. I got Logan Rosinski in 414, setting up a Catcherbone Rosinski 477. My 415 is Charlie Millard versus Ty Waters. And I'm going Waters there, but that's crazy.
I know. You know what? Mine is Charlie Millard, Jude Swisher, and I'm going Millard. It's such a tough grouping, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said earlier in the show. If you're just joining in, I know it's not breaking news or like rocket science, but it is amazing how just the way that the seeds are and how the brackets fall. It's amazing how some quads in the backside create these pockets of either a group of stinkers relative to the round or a group of just, I cannot believe these two hit so early in the backside and somebody's going 1 and 2, 0 and 2, 2 and 2.
All right, so you tell me. I don't even know where we are right now.
Well, you just did. No, you know exactly where we are. We are at 415. You pick Millard or I have Millard and Swisher, and I'm taking Millard, and you have Millard and Waters, and you're taking who?
Waters.
Okay. Now,
and then I got Zerbin coming out of 479 and Cardenas coming out of 480.
No, not coming out. We need to do this 417 round.
Oh.
Run us down. What do you have? 416, 417, 418, Yada yada.
416, I got Miller. 417, I got Derek. 418, I got
Let me
Zerbin.
call some Derek.
I just did.
I too.
What do you call
will
him?
fight. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just being an idiot. I'm half drunk.
And then I'm going Cardenas in 419, and I'm going McGee in 420.
You're taking McGee over Swenson?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, it's not crazy, but all right. I got Katcherome, Rosinski, Millard, Miller, Derek, Zerbin, Cannon, Swenson.
Not Cannon. Oh, you got Cannon. That's right, because you got Cardenas in the.
What?
Yeah.
You have Cardenas. I have Cannon. Now, well, actually, opposite. Run us down, Basch. Run us down Friday morning, quarterfinals.
PJ Duke over Brandon Cannon in a rematch. Actually, rubber match? No, just one. Big Ten, not rubber match, just one. Run it back match. PJ over Cannon. I got Landon Robideau, Cowboy Hat Bash. Landon Robideau over Caleb Larkin in the quarter there. And then I got Meyer getting revenge on Jude. I think it's very hard to beat Meyer twice in a row. And then I got Antrell Taylor over Cannon Webster.
Yeah, I got the same thing, except I got all the same winners. So in your semis, you have Duke, Larkin, Shapiro, Antrell?
No, I've Landon over Larkin.
Okay.
And then I have PJ beating Landon, and I have Meyer beating Taylor, setting up PJ Duke, one of the strongest men in wrestling, in college wrestling, ironically wrestling Meyer Shapiro, who accused Penn State wrestlers of being on steroids. And I got PJ Duke over Shapiro in the finals.
I have Trell winning. I have Trell beating Webster. Webster really scares me right now. I think he's wrestling really well. That to me, that win over. I know we're not supposed to get into. I know we're not really supposed to get into analysis. We're just supposed to make picks, but.
But you started drinking and you want to anyways?
I've loved Cannon Webster since he was a young buck, and that win was very impressive over Brandon Cannon. Very impressive.
My blood round for 157 is bananas. Let me tweet this out.
Well, let me just say though, hold on. I got Duke over Larkin. I got Antrell over Meyer. To me, I don't know. To me, it's classic. Like Meyer's uber technician and athletic, and Antrell has athleticism, but I mean it's his toughness that defines him, I think. And so it's this athleticism versus toughness, an artist versus a freaking bull.
Yeah, let's save that for Monday's show. Your analysis.
I got Antrell.
MJ Gibson with a super chat, $4.99 says, any cool high school streaks at risk, similar to St. Ed's former AA streaks, maybe not fit for this stream, but a later video.
Yeah, I can look into that a little bit more. I've been, I have a draft article of little notes and nuggets, kind of by the numbers kind of factoid article with some of those kind of things in. That being said, I'm not sure of any streak. You know, St. Ed's streak a couple years ago got snapped. Yeah. So I don't know. As far as streak, I'm not sure, but I promise you, we'll talk about it on the show, and I will have an article up. Any relevant nuggets like that will be in the by the numbers article I always put up, which is, I mean, If I'm a wrestling geek, I would want to read I would want to read that article every year. That being said, it's not essential stuff. You don't need to know it. It's just really cool, nerdy, statty.
Hey,
Okay.
nerd with your facts.
Bashmania.
What's happening to your Wi-Fi right now?
Brown.
Okay, your Wi-Fi's back. We cut out for a minute. My blood round is bananas. I'm not going to overthink this because we're 3 hours into this freaking stream and we're not halfway through the brackets, which makes me nervous.
No. Listen, we got to cut. We got to cut after 57. We got to do 65 through the rest tomorrow. There's no way. This is not
The chat. I don't know if the chat's going to let us.
I don't give a shit. You're gonna have to suck it up. You're gonna have to tune in tomorrow. There's no college football. There's no college baseball. There's no college basketball. I mean, who cares
It's
about
conference
that?
championship weekend for March Madness. It's actually a pretty big basketball weekend.
Fuck that.
And then it's Selection Sunday.
Who gives a shit? This is
Jaden James coming up soon. Julio in the house.
Back. We need your goddamn.
Hey, no taking the Lord's name in vain. I don't care how many damn beers you've poured back there. All right, my 157 blood round. I got Larkin over Rosinski. I got Ty Waters over Brandon Cannon, and Brandon Cannon does not AA. I got Zerbin over Webster. Webster doesn't AA. This is a terrible blood round for the Big Ten. And then I got Cardenas gets the win over Jude. And then I got Larkin over Waters.
It's a great weight. It's such a great weight.
Willie's BAC can't handle another weight class. Willie, pissed drunk at noon and can't finish.
I'm not pissed drunk. Listen, we've been going for freaking 4 hours. I've been sitting here for 4 hours. You guys understand? I just got plates put in my freaking ankle
Screws.
and plates.
Can you give us your blood round, nerd?
No painkillers because I'm a freaking hoss. Zero painkillers.
Can you give me your blood round? Lock in.
Yeah, my blood round is Robidoux for the dorks in the back. Over Catrabone. Cardenas over Ethan Miller. Webster over Vinny Zerbin. Cannon over Water. What a blood round. Okay, so here are my AAs.
Did you finish picking this thing? You're all over the place.
No, I just said my blood round.
Well, your blood round, but no,
okay,
I guess.
Let's go. Conci quarters.
Yeah.
I have Robidoux over Cardenas. I have Cannon over Webster, which is a flip from last week.
Wait, Cannon over Webster? Cannon Webster?
Yeah. Brandon over Webster. And then the Conci semis, I have Shapiro over Robidoux.
This is the weight I'm least confidence, and I'll just say that right now. I'm picking these, zero confidence.
Yeah, it's least confidence, but that's why we watch. This is an awesome weight. It's great.
Yeah.
I have in Conci semis, I have Robidoux losing to Shapiro. I have Larkin beating Cannon. Third place bout, I have Larkin beating Shapiro, a reversal of the duel. I probably shouldn't pick that. I should probably just pick Shapiro. I should probably just pick Shapiro like third every year.
I got him runner up.
So my AAs are Duke, national champion, Antrell the 2, Caleb Larkin 3rd, Meyer Shapiro 4th, Robidoux the 5th, Cannon 6th, Cardenas 7. Who the hell is that? Webster? Webster.
I messed up because I have Larkin taking both 5th and 7th.
5th, 5, 7. Maybe he takes 6 and 7. 6, 7.
569. Oh, no, that's Waters. I got Waters there. Waters Zerbin for 7th. I'll go Waters with the bounce back.
Soldiers are fighting in Iran. Tough it up. Is Willie's adult diaper full?
You won't wake up until
Willie has
noon
a
tomorrow. Willie not being able to leave his house has been awesome for him. He's been up at 6 a.m. every day. All right, so I got my top 8 AAs at this weight with zero confidence. PJ.
First of all, you guys are acting crazy. I had 2 beers and that.
All right, so I got PJ Duke, Meyer Shapiro first and second. I've got Anshel Taylor over Cardenas for 3rd and 4th. Larkin over Robideau for 5th. Ty Waters over Vinny Zerbin for 7-8. And that, my friends, is the first 5 weights of the NCAA championships. What do you think, Willie?
That is the first half. I think we've been live for
3 hours.
3 hours, and it's awesome. I think it was awesome. I think it was exactly what it was designed to do. I think we can make a few tweaks with it to make it more efficient, but it was our first go at it. So I say we shut her down, we fire it back up tomorrow, and we do 65 through heavyweight. Take Sunday off because it's the Lord's Day, and then we fire it back up on Monday.
And then we go live every day next week.
Every freaking day.
Because we'll do our NCAA championships preview on Monday. We'll do our paths show maybe Tuesday. We'll figure out Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we'll be previewing the action.
Round recaps. Maybe even watch-alongs. Like you just log in. You just go to YouTube. You watch this shit, and you don't watch it. You just audio it while you're watching. And me and Basch will be in the background going, oh.
All right, well, so that's the game plan. That was a good 3 hours. Listen, for our first live stream, 3 hours. That's still pretty good. Or finish today and enjoy a Saturday off. Willie, they really want us to just keep going.
Yeah, it's not happening. Not happening.
Guys, Willie did just have surgery, and he has to take it easy a little bit. Jared is very nervous that you're going to be hungover tomorrow. He'll be fine.
Fine. Guys, I had 2.5 beers.
Yeah, he's fine. Why does this keep falling? This keeps falling. All right, that's a stream. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll do part 2, 65 through heavyweight, likely tomorrow. And again, we're likely going to be live every day next week.
Every day, every freaking day.
He's freaking sitting in a chair. How much easier can he go? He's going to go sit in his recliner versus sitting in an uncomfortable office chair that he's doing streaming.
You have no idea how much it hurts when my leg is not elevated on no pain pills.
Yeah, he's got to go elevate it. That's the big difference. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll do another one probably again tomorrow morning. And, that's all I got.
Yeah, 65 to heavy tomorrow morning.
Yeah, all maybe we'll start a little earlier because I might have some stuff to do. I got to see. So maybe we'll start 8 tomorrow morning. We'll see. We'll be back. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. See you guys.